get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Full arsenal will be in hangar bay.
What's our radio frequency again? 56?
56.
56.
User left your channel.
56.
User left your channel.
I am running a modded version of the game which may change gameplay, performance and stability. Well, of course it will. We like stability.
Where's ground command?
User
Army.
left your channel.
Army. Dang it, I didn't get put into T-FAR. Give me a sec.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Blimey, that took time.
User left your channel.
Where are we? Spare medics. That's where we are. We're in spare medics. Because there's no echo squad. Because echo squad's up for.
User joined your channel. Left your channel.
Are you?
Channel user joined your channel.
Where the friggin' hell? Oh, staging point Charles,
User
I guess.
joined your channel.
That's where we're spawning.
Do a boat as a vehicle.
Yes, there is that.
That is true.
I can hear you in all your irritableness.
I just got here and I'm already fucking annoyed with your guys' retardation.
Oh, look.
It happened.
Range 54. Check.
Who was my other guys? Demicus.
I should already be
User joined
medicy
your
medicy.
channel.
One of them did go away.
50 check.
I just want a bigger backpack.
Should be back.
Well, I'd like a bigger backpack. Alright, what's in the backpack?
Where do you want Delta?
Should be lots of medickies. Medikits, 10 first aid kits, and they got
Are we
ammo?
going to Dogwood to grab our proper equipment loadouts? Because these are limited arsenals here.
Yeah, give me a sec.
If there's a bigger arsenal at Dogwood, then go ahead.
No, hang on.
Is the bloody arsenal.
Hang on. Hey, shut up, everybody. The only people who get it is Echo Squad because we spawned in with medics. Only medics. So give me a sec.
What?
Give me a sec.
User disconnected from your channel.
All squads, once you guys
User joined your channel.
get it up, just hold by the beach.
User joined your channel.
56, eh?
Where's Demicus?
Alright, Delta.
Spank me, mistress.
No! Not got time for that. Hey, Bob! When's the up starting? Probably about 5 minutes, I reckon.
When can I get my fucking
User joined your
backpack?
channel.
5 or 10 minutes. I need a scope. I can't run around like this. I need a scope.
User joined your channel.
Teleport to destroyed airbase.
Looks like someone's having a seizure on top of the...
It's something about an arsenal in the hangar somewhere. I can't see one. No.
The flashlight.
User joined your
Yeah,
channel.
take the flashlight, make your
User joined your channel.
I need a full
Wait,
arsenal. I need a scope.
Flashlight on the end of my rifle.
Where's the scopes?
Where is that?
Be careful which hole I stick it into.
He's dealing with stuff. He's over at
8
our
magazines, man. We got any smokes? I need some smokes. But I've got no smoke grenades. Any money? There's no smoke. Smoke grenades.
Tarnation.
2 purple and 2 white. You've got to be kidding me.
I don't know.
The hell else have I got in here then? One helmet cam.
We're taking a marshal, right?
No, everybody on 56, go to the
I
abandoned
don't
airfield.
know.
Oh, right.
Destroy airbase.
We should have enough to probably take AA.
Okay, it should be somewhere around here.
Underneath the stairs here.
Sweet, fantastic.
Lovely jubbly.
Okay, remember the roll you had, that's the roll you get.
I am much more than AI.
And we have a bigger backpack.
Stuff on me. Yep.
Well, actually, first things first. Give me my AMS scope. And I'll have a bipod as well, please.
Let me guess. Pogo with the...
Yeah,
And a Sam's
that.
Right, backpacks.
User joined your channel.
Assault Pack Tropic. Now, I want a kit bag or something. Something else Tropic.
Hey, do not take any laser designators.
Okay.
Tactical
With your
backpack?
NVGs.
No. Viper. Oh yeah,
Only
we'd look
person
Viper,
that needs
wouldn't we?
binos is the team lead and the squad lead. Do not take anything else.
Assault pack. I want kit bag. Where the hell's the kit bag? Carryalls are too big.
backpack
Bergens are
is needed.
too big. Field packs aren't right. Kit bag. Kit bag. Kit bag green.
Adjust your weapon as needed.
That's better.
Yes, miss.
What? No, leave me alone. I'm busy. Silly. I need more smokes.
I just want to switch from the 6.5.
No, you've got to have 6.5. Standard 30 round. Oh, 60, 100 round magazines. I like the 100 round magazines.
No, you are not allowed to switch from the 6.5.
Yeah, get rid of these. Get 100 round magazines.
Because I've told you to.
Oh,
Keep it green too. Keep it standardized.
Maybe I can have some more smokes.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, that'll do.
We'll let them know where we're at.
Right, backpack. I've still got space in my backpack. But I should be alright with what I've got.
Taking the miles, right?
Yes.
Think so.
I'm still going to have binoculars. Rangefinders. Oh,
What's our long range called again? I forget.
Our long range or no? Our short range is 5.6.
Long range.
got
Long
Android.
range is
I'm
5.0. I don't.
Radio.
Yes.
It's the Flectram.
Save
It's
as
the,
today. Oh no, save it as A.
Flectarn. RT152 3G ASIP big.
Actually,
Flectarn.
what I want to do is put this in
one?
my
The
backpack.
MR3000?
Ah, I don't fit in my
Oh, no,
backpack.
not the MR3000. No. I told you the name.
User
The
left your channel.
RT152 3G.
Now will it fit in my
Before
backpack?
ones.
Yes, good. Right
Yep.
now get it back in the arsenal. Put an RCO on it. There's nobody will
RT152 3G big.
bother if I put an
EWM
RCO on, will they?
Flectarn.
Is it RCO? No, it's not RCO. I want the.
Hello, ladies.
Are you flying the Blackfish with me today?
I'll stick
No,
that
we are
on
not.
for now.
Nope,
But
do not use this arsenal.
all right, okay. I'll
That's
check the
great
RCO.
news.
Right, I'll check the RCO. I don't think anybody's going to bother, and then I'll stick the other one on later. There we go. Oh yeah, I also want to stick my silencer. Ah, no, not the gun. Just the silencer in the backpack.
User joined your channel.
Okay, once you are done
Ding dong,
with that
Commander.
field thing, make sure
Yeah,
you fix
ding
your
dong.
helmets because you guys are all running infantry.
Even the crewmen?
Even the
Hang on,
crewmen.
let's put that in there.
My helmet's
Well, if we gotta dismount, I'd rather have a proper helmet. Not a big.
What
Get
helmet
rid of
should
a
we be
first aid
running?
kit.
The helmet
Let's
you
put-
should be running is
Ah.
the light combat helmet Tropic.
Or the enhanced one.
Use it.
I'm gonna grab the enhanced one because it's the same.
Right,
basically.
let's go back into the
Oh, give me
arsenal.
real
See
quick.
if I can get. I'm just trying to
And
load
then
up on
everybody,
everything
once
that
you're
I
finished,
can get.
join me and
Where's
we're
that
heading
100 round magazines? Right. Ah, damn. What have I
All
got?
systems are operable,
Yes. we
which
can.
means I am fine.
Is there any
Second on
No,
anybody, right?
How can I help?
User joined your channel.
You can't really help, Nova. That'll do. Oh, radio. It always steals your bloody radio. I thought I took that bloody thing off and put it in my backpack. Hey? How come I've got that again?
What rifle should the marksman be running?
762.
762.
I thought I put down my bloody backpack.
I know I'm forgetting something.
I'm sure I put that in my backpack. Oh, I can't get it in the backpack. Alright. One purple. We'll have one purple. I don't mind having one purple. Get rid of 2 of those. Oh, come on! 2 smoke grenades for 1 freaking silencer. I could stick it in my top pocket. I couldn't stick a smoke grenade in my top pocket. What can I get rid of here? A med kit. Get rid of another med kit.
Do I have anybody else carrying Mars ammunition?
There you go.
Yes,
med
me,
kit.
Calum.
Done. Just people might moan if I have a silencer.
Alright, Calum, what do you...
Oh, it's a freaking message already as well. Who's sending friggin' messages already?
You love it when I am a bad girl.
Oh, he said it again! Pillock. Sending bloody messages right at you. What's he like? Boobies, honestly. Where'd everybody go? Alright, we've got. Oh yeah, we've got to go back, teleport to the. We'll get there in a minute. We'll get there in a minute.
Okay.
So we have a countdown running.
Wolves,
28 hours and counting.
Okay. We might.
Ground command, check channel 50.
28 hours.
Go check on channel 50.
Roger, be advised, you're gonna have to fly
Oh yeah, 50 seconds. I've got to change the bloody radio again.
Ain't got all day here.
I know, be quiet.
Wait one.
There we go. Alright.
Can I get a list of
I can't actually,
bottom left-hand corner of the map, please?
I can't even put this bloody thing. How do you put your gun on your back? Oh, I didn't bring any proper grenades, did I? Ah, you idiot. I didn't bring any proper grenades.
Andrew, while we're sitting here,
Got 12 white smokes. And no friggin' proper
grenades.
grenades.
Breaking that closer frigate, that way it's cleared out by the time infantry gets there.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion.
Yeah.
User in your channel timed out.
To make everybody else red.
I think they can stay high enough to avoid it.
We got any proper grenades.
Hang on a sec.
Oh, hello. There's a
There is
cannon
a
under the
frigate.
Don't even have much info.
Grid wrap.
Right, get rid of that white one and get rid of that purple one.
Have air engaged.
And get me.
Fire at will. Fire! 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 Beast mode selected.
User joined
You're
your
a
channel.
twat,
Okay, so
you
what
know
was it
that.
someone was
You're an
asking
absolute pillock.
Mark 14 go.
Couldn't hear you say that again.
User left
I
your
mean,
channel.
honestly,
Is they
do you have to go around all the friggin' time
Possible.
Hang on a sec.
like that? I'll get rid of 3 of those smokes. I can only have 2 grenades. Do I want RGN or do I want RGO?
Is it semi-automatic?
2 RGNs. That'll do. I now
Then
have
yes,
a couple of
fine.
grenades.
Alright then, I just don't want to get yelled at a bit. Comanche, check in 5-5.
Righty. Hang on, what colour am I? I'm red. Okay, I'm red.
Yeah, ammunition, you're good.
Let's have a look.
Makes a few running.
Oh yes, we hate that. We don't like that at all. Yeah. That's no good. That is no good. No good. It's not bad for a red dot, but oh god, no, we can't live with that. I'm sorry. Actually, that's ridiculous. That should be right up against that. No, not. Yeah, we can't play with that. AMS comes out straight away.
Sure, if you're being called.
What's he got on the top of that gun? What gun's that he's got?
Radio check.
Bravo, you copy last?
Good check.
Everybody want an RC? What's that? What's he got there? That one there. Yeah, that looks is that the ARC app?
Hey, high command, JTAC.
This scope will never do.
Yeah, shout everything
Roger,
out.
well, I'm not gonna go check the fucking server thing again.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna
Be advised, I
tell him
believe there's 2 missile AA specialists available.
I'm gonna have to actually turn that down a bit.
There isn't much unless you want to throw them in.
I've got more of voice tech in my ear than I have bloody armor. Oh, TeamSpeak's right there. That's
Say
why.
again?
Henry,
that's why I can't hear anything.
Wait, when it's fucking hectic.
That's better.
Same time.
Yes, miss.
No, not you. I'm thirsty as out. But my beer is frozen. So I'm having to drink pop. Tell you what, let's get a bottle of frozen beer out. Let's find out which one's got the least frozen ability to it. Well, that's definitely frozen. I left it in 5 minutes too long, and it just froze completely. It was only in for 55 minutes.
We're a full squad, but I can take more.
Yeah.
You just have to find slots for people.
Definitely frozen solid. Ice. Beersicles. The absolute beersicles. Never mind, if I bring one out, in about 20 minutes it might be not the beersicle. Might be a slush puppy. Can I use an LMG? I can't, I'm a medic.
Good strike on rear C-Wiz on east.
Right, I can't put this behind my back. I normally press 0 and it goes up behind my back, but
All
obviously this
squad
is
leaders
vanilla,
have your
so...
men start mounting boats in preparation for assault.
Air JTAC.
Can't even do that. Oh, I can do that. Oh yeah,
hey,
I've got to
Auntie,
change
do
my
you remember
grenades.
if you need a med kit to fully revive someone or not?
That's what you guys are fucking doing.
You do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
I got rid of mine.
Those of you guys who are slotted as medics, quickly go run and grab a med kit.
Say again, sorry.
I'm sniper medic.
I don't have space
Yes.
for a medkit.
If you start taking fire from
Take a
the
big
central
backpack.
boat, cut more up. And,
No, I mean, there's a weight limit on vanilla, remember? If I take anything else, I'm not going to be able to do anything other than walk.
Make some room.
Yes,
this is
pre-run
the
boats
customer,
now.
I guess.
Keep forgetting about that, yeah.
I'm a team leader, I'm not
the
doing
island
anything.
to our southeast.
Orca is lifting from middle frigate.
Well, I'm not full. I'm up to my pistol ammunition in weight.
You both are Vic crew. They're supposed to be on 50 as well as I think.
User joined your channel.
Whatever. Yeah. Vic crew, this is
as I'm a
Command.
wimp, I went for 100-round magazines as well instead of 31.
I have 2 of your crew members here with me still. Did you know they were missing?
And I got
where do
a
you want them to go?
suppressor and an AM
Caleb, you
scope
still
in my
haven't changed your
backpack.
uniform. Go change your uniform to combat fatigue's tropic.
Because once we get going,
This
it's gonna hit the
is
shit,
on a
isn't
regular one, but okay.
Okay.
It's even on this one.
Shit's gonna hit
now.
Like that, see?
One of the leopards or whatever the fuck the main battle tanks are called.
Literally.
Base game armor.
See, now you have it right.
I want you to get eyes
I don't
on
wanna.
the island that's about southwest.
Well, you're not a crew member.
Ground command, send it.
You don't have to be a crewman to wear that. See, they're not wearing it.
You put your beer in the freezer. Yes, I put my beer in the freezer for just under an hour, and it comes out ice cold. Chills it just
Roger.
below slush puppy,
Keep me advised on
which is
what
beautiful.
helicopter does to their movements.
Why don't
wait
you
to
just
stay
leave your
close to
beer
the
in the
eyes.
fridge for a night? Well, there's not much room in my fridge because it's full of food at the minute. But the fridge doesn't cool the beer down cold enough for me. I like it a lot colder than what's in the fridge. And I usually don't have time, you know, so...
Okay.
if I'm playing games or something and I just fancy a beer, it takes less than an hour to chill it down to, you know, ice cold in my
Hey guys,
freezer.
let's go. We're getting in a boat.
Grenade.
Grenade!
Fucking hell.
What the fuck was that, man?
Very well done.
Anna, you rock
Look through a grenade. Don't know, don't care. Let's go grab a boat.
Right,
Grab the
just
center
waiting
boat.
on Echo to load up. Then I would do
Fuck's sake.
I'm driving.
to follow the black line on that.
Do it.
All squads be advised, hit the beachhead
I
fast.
hit low and all the grass
get out
pops
of the
up.
water as quickly as you
User
can.
joined your
and secure
channel.
beachhead.
User
Yeah,
left
I
your
definitely
channel.
do.
User left your channel.
Yo,
Hey, hang on, I drive. I want to drive. I'm good at driving these boats.
User joined your channel.
Actually, I think the boats are already manned. And if they're manned, why haven't they come and get us? Oh, this is vanilla, isn't it? In vanilla, you sort of run them up on the beach, you can't get them off. Bit shallow here, isn't it?
Oh, perfect. I'm an infantry. That's why you bring me.
I have to start swimming, or I will drown.
Right.
Could have backed the bugger roll.
So, Arcali, so are you gonna have 3 in the blue team?
Ever.
At least, it's 5 with.
Bad. It's something you never do.
Hey, watch me head.
That doesn't
By the way, how hard can the results be? Oh, they can be really hard. But this is public night, it usually goes quite well. Oh, hang on. Oh, that didn't work. Where's my earplugs?
God help us.
Oh, shit. Earplugs. No friggin' earplugs.
Yeah, that's a friggin' alright. That is also a frigate.
Any good frigates.
This is not gonna be good, is it?
I see dudes on the boat, on the frigate, center one, in front of us.
No, bloody earplugs.
We don't need earplugs. Pause break, fire. Out in front. Fire contacts on the boat. Dismount. Not yet, not yet.
Come on, get us
Dismount. To the beach.
Now can I put my earplugs in? No.
Next run. Spread out to the west side.
Okay, out comes the big guns. Get that on there. Get that on there. I'm a medic, I don't want to be shot at. Okay. Oh, well done. Now we can't see the bastards.
Okay, I'm in. Get him up. Heal, spread out. Yeah, heal.
Okay, Echo on me.
Other auto too.
Echo, everybody move west.
I'm being shot at from the ship. Hey, engage your fucking second.
Holy crap.
I'm down.
Oh god, I've been shot in the spleen.
Out.
Okay, now, man. What's going on?
We're still contacting the boat outcast, also I'm dying. Quite 3 meters away from me, wait one.
what's going on? Those of you with me, pull 360 right here.
Where the hell are you?
Who's down?
Aubrey's back.
Copy. We are roughly 302 from your position.
Bro, just gonna have to make my way to you by compass and shack tag. Fucking keep behind. Alright, go.
Keep moving in that bearing.
I copy, it's fine. I can
Everybody else keep moving. Keep an eye out on the clearing to the northwest. Friendly's northeast.
Southwest side.
Marty, you're injured. Copy.
Copy 7-8, Mike 9-4, any radar?
Are you able to provide a more accurate description? Alright,
Okay, squad, let's move around on the other side of the rock, moving west.
Be advised, I'm moving to the west side of the island.
Bunker, complex, direct north.
Got it.
We have eyes on that bunker.
Stay low. Keep eyes to our contacts in the north as well.
That shit's coming from a ship.
Yeah. Someone died here in the built bunker with legs.
Okay, ready? Prep. Forget that bunker, forget the bunker, we're clearing this compound.
Roger, on right.
Breach.
Door right. Nade in. Nade in. Wait.
Breach.
One left, one right.
He's down. Come in here and get us up.
One down. Quit checking. Down. Southwest clear.
Which team are you?
Northwest clear. Compound clear.
The blue what? I don't know what blue team is.
Socialist, you're yellow, so you're with yellow.
Help, please.
I don't know if I'm lost or not.
No, you're in the right squad.
AI body.
You're in the right place too.
This is confusing now.
Chopper, northwest.
This is why I play usually with
Copy.
it's easier.
Auntie, help, please.
Okay.
Good?
So you're
someone needs
inside
help
the AI
over
body, so it's making it a little difficult. I
I
apologize.
think maybe it was a bad idea.
Someone check to see if that guy
One
needs
second.
help.
I got him now.
And if they're not medics, clear them out.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you
You're
were
good.
right inside the AI body.
Copy, we are moving up
Very
to
hard.
base one marker.
Very hard to get you.
Open.
Oh God.
What is it? 10. Are you bugged?
Go ahead, Echo.
I'm watching southwest.
Good. Anyone else injured? Hi, Barty.
Copy. That sounds good to me.
no, okay.
Oh, wait, hold still a second.
Bravo, we're moving. We're staying on the west side. Careful of that boat.
Good.
Hey, sir.
Did we see one on the boat was
Hey,
engaging
Bravo,
us?
we need
Did
that
we get in the rocky
Cool.
or Praetorian?
That was a
All I
BTR.
had to do was
BTR, got it.
Yeah, Victorian would have had a higher fire rate.
Would that be worth dunking a rocket into? Not right now. Not our problem. Not yet, at least. Hold 360.
Nobody's watching east.
Move. Moving north.
Okay, shift your attention to north-northeast. We're gonna move.
Let's put ourselves a little bit more further apart from Alpha.
Contact 020, 300 meters.
Yeah, it should be T0 up, but... No, I don't think you could get earplugs. I think earplugs are just issued, aren't they, in vanilla? Thing is, we're not in a proper squad. There was no proper squad for us. We're sort of Echo. But Echo's normally an up-4 squad. So we've just had to take all the spare medic slots and everything else. We got ourselves a full arsenal, which was quite cool, but we weren't allowed to take stuff. Except I did.
Keep eyes down to the west and southwest. Keep an eye out on that frigate as well. Forget his eyes.
But
okay, come up to the bunker.
yeah, there's not been any ringing of the ears, and I got surrounded by bombardment from that ship.
Oh, you got that window directly in front of you.
Mac.
Got him.
Nice.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you wanted to hold fire or not.
Echo, let Bravo breach.
Contact northwest, line of water.
Copy, full security for Bravo.
That frigate's got a Victorian that can shoot at us. Might give us problems.
Somebody's shooting at me from somewhere.
Vic, north!
Glowy, glowy.
Signs of possibly bullet, maybe light armor.
For fuck's sake, shut up!
Victorian's engaging.
Holy crap!
Hey guys, we're moving to Delta's position.
The Praetorian is shooting me out of position.
He's shooting at a helicopter over to the east, but yeah. You want, we're good, let's go.
Guns up, possible contacts over at Delta's position.
Which direction are we going in?
We're heading to Delta's pause.
That is not a direction.
Delta's pause is on map. Move to that position.
East, southeast.
If you had listened to me earlier, you would have saved the group. Start reviving Delta.
What the hell is Delta?
Delta's much obliged.
Hello. Just, you know,
Delta, was that all your guys?
That sort of fun stuff.
That's 4. I think that should be most of my guys.
Ground command, this is Echo.
Bit of an elastoplast.
Okay guys, let's
some
push up to the
journaling.
north as well and try again.
Writer's rain.
Ever.
Ground.
There
Echo.
you go.
I can't let.
Okay, 360 here. We're waiting for further orders.
User left your channel. User joined
Donation
your
unit.
channel.
Anybody else down?
Yeah, we got.
We're not with the squad.
Ground. Echo. Hey, where do you want Echo to move at this time? Do you want us to push up with the rest
Oh,
of
the
the
frames
infantry
are
force
bad.
and
To your
everything?
110-ish.
Right.
User left your channel.
We're gonna follow
User
behind the rest
joined
of
your
infantry
channel.
when they push, and we're just gonna pick up whoever's left behind.
Hey, boat northeast.
Got it.
Actually, more east. Might be friendly reinforcements.
Blue team, I want you to move. Or, yeah, blue team,
User joined your channel.
Blue team on me.
try to clear that fucking boat area. Make sure there's no more contact over there.
Hey, wait on last order.
Yes,
Hit
copy.
on the
Lost
blue.
unit.
No, likely enemy.
That's gonna cover you.
Blue, follow me.
Hey, everyone suppress the fucking
Do not
troops.
peek.
Bravo,
Do not peek the
Bravo.
rocks. Do not peek the rocks. Stay down.
Fucking squad leaders, infinite wisdom.
Blue, are you on the
Yeah, did you call?
Oh, Cass, would you like to go on top of the rocks with me? It's always nice.
Yes, it is beautiful up there.
Beautiful. It definitely can be seen a mile away from up there.
Hey, Skelly, you wanna know how many medics I have in my squad?
2?
6. I have 6 medics.
All of them.
There was no Echo squad. We made our own.
Southwest. Yeah, 80. If you
Well,
I'm just gonna
to be
get
fair, I'm a
east,
sniper
just under
medic.
this tree line.
He's asking for confirmation if it's friendly or not.
Yeah, this is the difference. Zavik, engage it. We don't even know it's friendly or not. Really.
Hey, I've got a very fucked up power drop marshal here to the east. Do you want anything done about it?
Negative.
User left your channel.
Unless you're an engineer.
I'm just gonna go.
Right, sadly not.
I know what we're doing now.
Somebody's an engineer.
I'm just gonna sit next to the
friendly
back
vehicle from
Pretty sure Vic crew is engineers. I got a toolkit.
That's a fair
Where's
point,
that
I
marshal?
guess.
Just gonna send.
Where's that marshal?
Directly off me, southeast.
Yeah, probably.
Down here.
Mark it on map. Mark it on map, and we'll get
Friendly
to it.
map.
Wait, what?
Friendly Vic.
Wade.
Hello.
Wing, 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 wing.
How are you today?
Marked on map is 1 times marshal. You can see it just up from down here on the coast. Clear southeast.
Friendly?
Okay,
Not friendly, it's friendly.
west from up.
Well,
Yeah,
I've been playing
Oh, I see.
DCS all
Take that
day.
buddy with you.
Various things I've been getting up to.
You take off.
Getting me
I'll
arse
stay back
kicked.
here and cover from east.
Basically, because every
will
time
be
I went
useful
to
to
take
move
off, I got
southwest side
strafed
security.
on the runway by an enemy jet, and there was nothing to take care of
Unless
the
you
enemy
are
jet.
repairing that marshal.
Caleb and Demicus are going to the
I'm
marshal.
not going to repair that.
Hello, where was Bravo?
I'm gonna
I've
stick
lost
with the
Bravo.
Medcast
I've
so
lost my
it's not
team.
2 people by themselves, and I'll come back to him.
No, yeah, my.
Fixing it.
Well,
Might be a bit fucked, but I think it might be a little bit
It
out.
might glitch
How many
out.
people here? Fucking hell.
Oh, it flipped.
A lot.
Shoot them all. Kill
If
them
it's
all.
upside down,
I don't
forget
just
it.
randomly talk in the radio unless
It's
I have to.
sideways.
Even more, forget it.
Look, I'm new. I just started. Don't just don't
Missile.
care about that.
Incoming.
Time I was playing. That was like ages ago.
That's an air.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Also heard another little bird, I don't know if that's friendly.
Little birds are friendly.
She could have been armed. Maybe our air is engaging something.
What are they shooting at?
fuck, sorry, that's it.
Enemy healer.
Something big coming in from the north.
Cashman.
Spread out. Into the trees, head southeast. Southeast into the trees.
Fucking Taj Matas. I've seen the microdose.
Agent took 2 direct hits.
Alright, Bravo, I need you to try to...
It's definitely down.
Position to the west.
My bloody laptop rebooted. Fucking Windows
Back to
updates.
boats.
In the fucking...
I bloody hate them. Oh yeah, I'll just reboot when I want.
Should we report
Bloody
the
stupid
car?
freaking bloody thing. I'm trying to watch my Discord.
Oh,
I don't want Steam starting up. I'm on Steam.
Hey guys.
Oh hello, your boys are heading the other way.
This game is so easy to lose people. I can't believe how easy it is to
Eagle
lose
West,
in
Marshall,
Titanium with
possibly.
no names over people.
Yeah, there's a friendly one on the ground.
Roger.
Where's it down?
Who's down?
This will be the way we can just shot it like ghost. I kind of just call shit out.
No, that's fine. Just keep it important, pertinent stuff. Why am I way over here? By myself.
Yeah, me too.
Where's the rest of our squad?
People will want to go east instead of south.
Yeah, south. Come towards me. Head bearing 197. Do not follow the shoreline. You will be shot by the frigate. It's like herding cats.
I'm going in a roundabout bloody way to get south, I tell you.
Hey, Auntie. Move 218.
We don't even have any tier 0.
Okay, let's move south. We're gonna use these trees to shield us from that boat.
Come on, get out the friggin' hole.
Evanation. Why must you go ahead of me?
Because I am the fastest thing in the universe.
Not if I shoot your legs. And then I'll
Hey.
break them off and eat them.
All systems operable.
Medics
Switch
are all
means
supposed to
fine.
be at the back. So we should all be at the back.
But Calum and Demikis would take point then. Honestly though, I think that with 6 medics in one squad, if we act as like a medic squad and follow behind everybody else and just pick up whoever's left behind, we could probably just blitzkrieg through all these objectives.
Yeah, which is why I doubt we'll ever see it again.
It's like a tier 3 up for us lot.
Yep. So we're gonna have to go southeast pretty soon.
We need to adjust direct south now.
Because a tier 3 up, we can all be medics, so
Mean east.
it's all quite fun. Right, Discord.
Whichever one.
Discord up. New mentions. Why have I got new mentions? I'm stuck on a tree. Freaking owl sprouts.
Where's our boat?
I know you parked
Found it.
Yeah, it's way over there.
over north, yeah. I would head back to the shore out, Gus, be easier. You do you.
I am in our boat.
I am.
Oh, it's stranded.
We might be
See half of us getting in the wrong one.
We're not beached.
Fuck.
Yeah, we might be.
Use the turbo, that'll get you out.
Hopefully there's a higher power.
I think you can push the boat. No.
That's a mob.
Here, everybody dismount. Dismount off the boat.
a shame we can't ace interact with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on a sec.
Yeah, I think with 8 of us we could just push the darn thing.
Alright,
Break.
High
High command, this is Echo.
Sacrifice to the god, Leroy.
I'm not sure if this is our boats per se, but the boat we're currently at is beach. Would you be able to move it back just a couple meters?
W key on the boat. Push the boat.
That
Push the
was a
boat. There we go.
joke.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Hey, success.
Load up.
Oh, Christ.
This has been Public P90X with the T0 Ops.
We all loaded up.
Oh, I'm stood up.
Firm.
Yep.
Hey, firm.
Be advised, Echo is loaded up and ready to move. We are a good 25 meters off your southwest side.
Are those blimps off to our 122? Or submarines, or?
Those are from last now.
Yes, those are indeed submarines.
Well,
No.
blimps are upside down submarines, so.
Yeah, well, someone's metagaming
It's
hard.
been a very long time since we've seen
You're an upside down submarine.
custom shit thrown at us.
Although in all seriousness, there's a helicopter off to our southeast. I don't know what it is.
It's friendly. Yes, it's friendly.
I need beer. How's my beer doing?
This is friendly.
Is it getting a bit? Yeah, it's starting to melt.
All forces, this is Echo. I'll follow behind you guys since I got 6 medics.
5. I don't have a pack.
There's a medic
There's one in the boat.
in the boat, yeah, if you get some space for it at some point.
I don't have space because of the weight limit in vanilla, and also my radio can't carry that much. I have 10 first aid kits, but not a pack.
Jump, you buggers, jump into the water here. Jump, you buggers, jump.
Hello, boys.
Welcome aboard.
Hi.
Welcome aboard. Yes, I can do the things.
Hello, darling.
Ground command, be advised, VTech is currently with ground forces. But
I want earplugs.
I was so hoping that the pilot would just fuck up any. Just fucking miss the jump. The vehicle respawn is.
Wait, one for JTAC.
Good, you guys are fine.
Oh, JTAC, you're being called by ground.
Yeah, be advised, VTech.
Actually, when Bond was going through the Amazon on Moonraker, it went.
It is retracted.
I think that's called 007, that particular track. I shall sing it.
Welcome to the medic squad.
We should all sing James Bond in this boat.
Just land at the staging point for any packs that need to be brought back in. Charlie, let's rip over.
Oh.
Alpha,
Hey, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out.
What's your ETA for R&R?
Everybody else sings, why can't I?
Roger that. I have
I
one
want
for
my
the
beer.
Is that Bravo?
Hey, there's a ping. Leroy's gone live.
Roger, who's in the air near fucking...
I wonder what he's playing. Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Solid, good to know.
And the ice is breaking up, it's turning into a beer slush puppy. Problem is, if I pop the cork now,
User left your channel.
Yeah,
pop
Roger.
the cap, it'll just bubble everywhere because of the jagged ice. So I go at 5 minutes, I'll have a beer.
Seriously, using one again.
User joined your
They're
channel.
killing me.
Yes, they are.
It's spraying on the frigate.
Yeah.
So I can't wait.
Fly in my face.
I'll just have to drink it as it foams. Why do I want to
Negative, that
put
is
seaweed
the
in beer
operator's
anyway?
current
That's what
task.
I want to know. I don't like the foam.
Unless you're in the air and you can fucking drop bombs.
Ground, this is Echo. Be advised, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Echo are all waiting for their tasking. Delta is about
Roger.
10 seconds out
Bravo,
from being on
push
station for everybody else.
Push from there, northwest, by about 3
It's
clicks,
bubbling up.
East to west. Pardon me, west to east, and 1 times bomb on target. Out copy.
Copied.
It's really weird because there's a bit of ice
So, to update you guys
stuck
right
in
now,
the neck.
Command has
Make
put
sure
us on
your
a
exit
2-minute
is
hold.
being pushed up by
APC's
bubbles.
been taken out.
Uh-huh.
Whether that gets taken out or
Ground
not.
Oh, that's ice
command,
cold.
airstrike inbound on that APC. ETA is going to be about 2 mics.
Am
There
I
you go,
making
guys.
you a lot thirsty? For ice cold beer. Look, smoke!
Actually, it's going to be probably a bit sooner than that.
Where's all this beer coming
It's all
from?
copy, divert south.
It's bubbling up like a fountain.
Did the frigate just launch a missile?
Alright, I'm back. Alright, we'll see if that target goes boom pretty quickly, otherwise we might get hit.
Oh dear me.
I could
It's
have
bubbling
sworn I
up in
just
my
saw it
stomach
launch
and all.
something.
Uh-oh, something went bang.
Drone operator, make sure you got that laser on the target proper, because that was off by about a good 150 meters.
Yeah.
Sure, the laser going through the ship.
User in your channel timed out.
That happened to me
Ground
quite a
command,
few times.
error be advised, airstrike was not effective. 1 times fucking APC inside the western side hangar on the frigate.
Ground command, this is Echo.
You might not even be able to hit it with fucking
Suggestion,
GDAM.
we could probably go all the way down to the southwest peninsula and insert from there and not be affected by that APC if we do a long way around. Possible route drawn on map.
Drone operator,
Boobies.
JTAC.
Somebody's drawing
All squads,
boobies
go ahead,
again.
move out, we'll follow.
Drone operator, JTAC.
I think the boat's behind us in here.
If you can laze the target, you can hit that
They're
thing
probably
with a
waiting
fucking
for us.
cruise missile.
User in your channel timed out.
Go, brave little Marshal, go.
Be great fishing boat. This wouldn't it? Really good fishing
Delta, you're
boat.
currently set behind Echo right now. Go ahead and push in front of us.
You only have a window of about a good minute or 2 before this boat circle.
That's it. Get it up on the plane. Hit the turbo button.
Oh boy, here we go.
That's it. Turbo button. Get the turbo button. That's it. Get it on the plane. That's it. Get it loaded up.
Spawn last friendly infantry have already started auto-loading the beach.
See contacts on the hill bearing 312 northwest.
We're gonna start flight go.
The beach.
No, the contacts in the hill.
Reloading very slowly.
Okay, hold fire.
Even shoot it if I wanted.
Charlie, if you're current BP, can you
Machine gunner on the back of the boat, fire in the APC bay, west of the west bay of the frigate.
GMG back up. BTR.
left-hand side,
Okay, hold fire.
You're about halfway down.
Jump out
midway
until
down
we
the
stop
ship.
moving.
Whistle.
User joined your channel.
Do you have scalpels?
Scalpels?
Prep for dismount.
Roger, what's
Don't
up?
beach it! Don't beach it! He's beached it.
Echo has no jump.
Landfall. Now there's a good Bond movie.
Echo on me.
Good name, Landfall.
That's really
I mean,
awkward.
they've had Skyfall.
Be advised that
Why not Landfall?
in the West Bay.
Okay, guys, we're just gonna keep following this path.
Solid copy.
We have contact close to east, just that we're surprise fire coming in.
Where?
Fucking very close
User
east,
joined
within
your
50
channel.
meters.
We have multiple squads on our right side.
Roger, and most of them's got suppressed.
Multiple friendly squads.
And a squad in front of us.
Oh, they can handle that.
Move north-northwest.
Party, scouts, once you get worked out, go ahead and catch back up with us. We're moving straight north.
Nom nom nom.
There's another squad in front of us anyway.
Guns up.
I mean, the
Yeah,
movie
guys, we're slightly
looks
behind everybody
great.
else. Let's push up. Friendly's in front of us. Yeah, no, they're up on our north. Keep your heads down as you press this hill. Bunker up ahead. We are not assaulting that bunker this way. Okay, we're pushing around north. We're pushing north around northeast of the trees. Do not push to the bunker.
Where's the bloody bunker?
Stay in the trees. We're going around northwest. There's also some trenches up here. Audrey Hondo, you moved right in front of me as I was firing. Spread out, guys. Spread out. Okay, push onto the compound.
Try to get
Trench is clear. Copy, trench is clear. This side at least.
Catching missile.
Affirm, trench is clear.
Alright. Like fog.
Okay, let's pull back. Let's not go through that smoke. Getting shot from the rear. From the rear?
yeah, southwest.
I believe so. Let's go find that contact.
We're already dead.
Yeah, I'm hearing shots coming from the east.
200 meters.
River Wolf, are you still down or getting on
We're flank first, guys.
Once the trench is southwest, is under control.
I'm Malonis. Let me go first because there's still shot coming from that direction.
At the bunker, fucking direct west, 100 meters.
He's just follow me. Here. He's right here.
Yeah, there's friendlies at the bunker up there.
Yeah, also enemies. We just killed one.
Yep. Push up to Delta, push up to Delta. Go around the long way south and around.
Affirm, contact top of the hill, northwest.
Marshall,
Charlie, you're the only one over there.
Yeah, careful by that.
On my way.
Then we'll regroup, and then we're gonna need to help Delta because it looks like they got a couple guys down.
Marshal, David is going at us.
Who?
We got a Marine fucking 2325 top of the hill looking at us.
Copy. AT, go ahead, get on that.
Confirm the location.
That's an 8.
325 top of the hill. Copy that. Probably about 250, 200.
Oh dear, you don't look too good. Hey, have an aspirin.
I have no eyes on it from my location.
The power
I'm
of
moving
Vesper
to engage.
Kabuki.
Good. dump
By
us.
the
So
power
you might want
of
to relay to the marshal.
Grayskull.
He's quite proficient at it, Gus.
Marshal's already aware of it.
Holy fucking cow! What the hell, are you a bullet magnet or what?
What am I billowing it is? Fucking...
Hey, Echo, bring these guys up.
Izzy, Wizzy, let's get fixy.
And my life in brain.
Now take that bloody bullet magnet out of your pocket!
Hey,
Will you stop getting hit?
No.
I don't fucking know!
Ouch. Sorry, not Marshall.
You have a bullet magnet in your pocket! Throw it away!
I have a bullet. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
There's somebody up the top of the hill keeps shooting you.
Bullet, you know what? There, that probably should have taken that.
How about a grenade?
What?
A grenade would have been better.
I can't throw a fucking grenade that far, man.
How many times has that he got downed?
Immediate thing to go to our friendly support.
That was a lot, but...
That was the marshal you just dunked.
Who just dunked the marshal?
Area 8
There's nothing in there.
Gotta be kidding me.
I have not fired a shot.
Okay, who fired it? From up here, sorry, I thought it was you. Might actually be the enemy in the compound then.
There's no one there.
Front.
I hope we've cleared all
Once
this
we clear
out.
this compound, I want to send 2 guys over to go revive the guys at the marshal.
Like I just said, there's no one there. They get pissed off and respawn immediately.
Okay, well, never mind then.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Actually, hang on. I think I see someone on fucking,
Forget it. Hey, who... Wolves, come back up, we're moving with the rest of the squads.
I think there's a guy still down there.
Okay, well, we need to stay with the other squads.
Send traffic.
Alright, I won't be long. I'll just have a quick look.
Behind red.
Got it. Everybody else, let's keep moving.
Say again?
No, no bodies.
Yeah,
I guess they're both respawned.
Drone up, you still have your laser active.
It's just that I could see a marker on CTAB still down there, so I thought I'd check it.
Wait one.
They're not showing up for me.
The ammo bearer, properly.
Yeah,
Echo, we're getting pretty far spread apart from each other. Let's hold at grid ref 025091. Regroup.
Copy, I'm just part
Charlie.
Red team, cover, blue team.
Hey, we're good contact down to the northeast,
Yeah.
small town.
We're just waiting on you, Wolves. We're just north of your position, Wolves. Direct north. Now we're northeast. Northwest.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Okay. We're gonna stay behind the other squads and push up with them.
Why are we always at the back? I thought I was going red out there. Hello, red smoke. That's not good. Who popped the red smoke?
I don't know.
Ground forces be advised.
But there'll not be more to smoke.
The Be advised, we're currently sitting on that smoke right now.
Oh shit! Hey, for
Grid ref 025092, unknown
There,
who
need a
popped
medic
it.
here. A medic here. This one.
Oh, crap. Hey!
Spread out.
Let's play.
Enemy VTOL.
JTAC. Yep. This is Echo.
Who did
Just got
that?
hit.
Low.
Disregard.
Thank you, everyone. Let's keep on pushing to the north, next bunker position.
Enemy VTOL down.
You're bleeding, I think.
Oh, that's me. I'm stood in fire.
Yeah, I already called it out.
I wonder why I was getting a little bit singed.
Who says they need a medic?
Contact north.
Okay, we're moving to Alpha's position, guys. Alpha's in need of medics. Yeah, Alpha's in need of medics.
Where?
Where is Alpha?
Oh, what's out?
Come on, guys, regroup. We're moving to Alpha's pause, which is southwest of us.
Crack Mom is Delta. I am on Delta pause mark.
Fucking hell. Nearly hit me.
Evanation, Auntie, come on, let's go.
User left your channel.
Oh, where?
Agent.
Evanation, Auntie, come on,
User
let's
joined
go.
your channel.
Go where?
To Alpha's position. They're in need of a medic. Evanation, come on.
Let me just check my
Gotta be
map.
kidding me.
User left your channel.
How do I know where fucking Alpha's position is? Cannot
Auntie,
see
just
Alpha's
move south.
position
Just
on the
move
map.
south. Auntie, just move south.
Ah, Roger. Why did you just say fucking
Echo,
south?
we're waiting on Auntie.
I'm getting shot here.
Yeah, because you took the wrong way around and you broke off from the rest of the squad.
I was with the squad.
We'll take blue team over to Alpha.
Copy. Blue, head over to Alpha.
Northeast. Coming up the hill. 2 down.
Eyes on all of Alpha.
I'm on your 6.
Okay, go ahead and work on getting Alpha up. I'm gonna regroup with Auntie.
Come on, Adriano, he was the only one with a med kit.
Come on.
I'm the only okay, I'll come.
You know you're crouched.
Well, what happened to the medics having medkits?
Yeah, I was getting shot at.
Wolves doesn't have a med kit.
I'm getting people up. I'm going for the medic first.
Echo to Alpha.
Considering we have 6 medics now, squads.
Talking to Alpha. Alpha, be advised, we have a medic in your position working on you right now.
I think one of you two's injured.
Move to Alpha Mascas, pause, just east of us, sorry, east. Rest of Echo, full security.
What, CTAB? Yeah. That was me. That's what you're supposed to do when you have a mask have. I'm not.
Why does it say 11:59 on it?
Yes, I'm a
That's
sniper
because
medic
that's
again.
the time that it was marked down. That
So
way
where's
people
all
would know.
these damaged people?
Time in game?
Is all
time in
Alpha up now?
I need a medic over this way. Not quite, I got one more. Getting them.
My delete key is broken.
Would
We have a paratrooper to the north.
My delete key is broken.
What do you mean, north?
Yes, move west from here. Then
Might be a pilot.
As far as I can tell, Gus, that's all of Alpha.
Okay, hang on. Waiting for
Yeah.
safety to clear.
I have a singular shoot bearing 025.
Mortar safe.
Can't see anybody.
There's the infantry on that ship over there pointing binacs at us.
Hey, could I get an update on what we cleared and what we haven't cleared? I believe the entire west side.
We had one known contact east, he's been dealt with.
Well, I've fixed lots of people and I've killed one. And there's still sporadic fire.
We're moving northwest. It's clear.
No idea.
Dude on a boat.
Okay, Alpha, we're pushing into the town.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, that's Alpha. We're not Alpha, we're Echo.
You.
I'm not receiving any orders, so I'm gonna make my own.
Friendlies northwest.
Got it. Do you see any armor on that boat?
No, but I heard an autocannon firing.
Oh, so I'm still full. I'm still full of kit. That's clear.
Okay, we're moving. Also, is it wise to move into the village that just got mortared?
Oh yeah, it just got
I keep forgetting we're all medics here. This is a mongrel squad. So we're actually all medics here. I keep thinking I need to be at the back because I'm a medic, because I was assigned medic, but we're all actually medics in this squad.
This is Echo. Send for Echo.
Delta's in the
I don't need to be at the back all the time.
Copy, are you at Delta Pause? Copy.
Metal shack
Hey,
north on the shoreline.
Break, get cover. Blue team, I need you to move over to Delta Pause. Delta Pause is mass cast right now.
I'm dealing with
literally out in the open.
Move back.
I'm dealing with the ones that are reasonably clear.
Hang on. Okay, now send it.
Is that fucking enemy Vic down there that's engaging us?
I don't know.
Time to find out.
Yeah, I see some guys down out in the open.
I'm just gonna use the smoke cover. I can go. It's easier to
Negative,
survive.
that area is being suppressed by a GMG.
Fucking stamina.
Got a guy down in this hut over here.
JTAC, this is Echo.
Right here.
I got one glitch that I can't revive.
JTAC, this is Echo.
Right here.
Tell them to suicide if they can't be revived.
Echo, I'm right next to you. Okay.
I know. To answer your question, I think the boat firing at us.
They did.
Clear these buildings out.
Friendly in the building. Friendly.
Set up pause here.
The squad on your left pushed up and they're getting fucking engaged.
Yeah, there was this boat right here.
Boat is disabled.
Yeah, I heard
Who's
you.
still down?
Village, okay, what clear? What's the sit rep on Delta?
Wait, no, not.
Mostly dealt with, just got a couple more I'm getting up.
Fantastic.
Incoming
No, that's
rocket.
fine. I'm just keeping my squad updated.
Get
Roger that.
Inbound rocket.
Inbound airstrike.
Was about to call it
Ah, shit.
down.
Apparently they're shooting at us.
I'm up now.
Who would have
No fucking shit, Sherlock.
LA. Helicopters.
Helicopter incoming.
Delta ruse. Troop transports.
Cargo, not cargo, but troop
One time Delta was not salvageable, the rest are all up.
That's a guy who's about to land on our heads.
Incoming paratroopers.
Yeah,
Everyone lines up.
Kill them all.
MMGs and good.
Bloody hell, I can't keep still.
Incoming speedboat.
Speedboat, 18 prep.
Holy crap.
Clear,
What is them
black
over-
glass. I can't clear you. Clear yourself. No black
No,
glass.
vanilla, it doesn't matter.
Fire. Kill it.
Someone already hit it.
Miss.
Not me. Still up. Not anymore.
Can't clear you up. Nope, Cape Fear's down.
User left your channel.
River, I'm moving to you.
User joined your channel.
Need a medic on you, Edgar?
Hang on a sec. That boat destroyed? Okay. Hey, we're taking fire off to the southwest.
Hey, firm, blue team moving east.
User left your channel.
Roger, great one. What,
Not seeing any more active weapon systems on that frigate, just a couple of infantry scattered around the outside.
Yeah, I've taken care of the infantry.
Enemy trenches. Okay, we need to get Cape Fear up.
Where is he?
He's over here. North.
Oh, I see him. I on.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize you were there.
We see some action!
Yeah.
They must have had Viper stuff on them.
If you want the shit in the back of that boat, Dublin, we do have a CSAT boat in the bay with a 40 mil.
I'm glad I brought 100 round magazines.
And the minigun.
Start pushing up.
Sorry, HMG.
Crossing.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Crossing.
You want to double with gas? You want to left because it's hostile boat?
Leave it. Leave it. It's not a threat right now.
Alright.
Go this way.
Be advised, everybody's cleared.
Delta, this is fucking JTAC. Bring him to the cleared mark on map at 0.
Oh, hello.
Okay, we're pushing to Bravo and Charlie.
Compound on top of the fucking hill. Land on the south
One
side.
Oh, one guy keeps ducking his head down on the bridge of the ship.
Relatively open area.
Oh yeah, he stuck his head up once too often. He's down. Oh, there's another one there, look.
We're regrouping Bravo and Charlie.
Come on. Oh, a bit low. Yeah. I got it. Took a few more rounds than usual for me, but 6.5. I'm not using 6.5. Give me the 408. I would have took his head off with one shot, but.
Salty, you lay behind.
I'm a medic.
Okay, clearing this area.
Yeah,
we have friendlies up
moving.
here. We have friendlies up here, so be careful.
Didn't realise we were moving.
User joined your channel.
Okay, I need lots of medics up here. I need medics up here working on these guys.
Three's coming.
Fuck guys. It's still a bloody big slush puppy, that. Oh, these little bushes.
Delta, do you want me to secure a landing zone question for heavy?
Where else do we have dying sidecast?
Just find people and start medicing them.
We've got 3 friendlies down up northeast.
Stamina's terrible.
Got 1 more north of the bunkers.
Bunkers. Oh, bunkers.
Alright, gas relaying from ours, SL towards Alpha.
I heard it.
Southeast. Oh, right, alright.
It's fine, I just need to revive you. I hear what sounds like rocket launchers.
Socialist, we're going northeast.
Yeah, give me a sec. Oh, fuck.
Socialist.
Once you've treated the guys up there, we're going to come back down here. We got lots of guys down here.
What is it?
We're going northeast.
Down here is southeast, correct?
Northeast.
There's already 3 medics on them.
Sure. Thank you.
No need, there's already 3 medics on them.
Haskell's down here. Keep an eye out. I'm not sure if they've been cleared.
Haskell's not been cleared. Only soft clear.
Haskell's are cleared.
Looks like a fucking cache.
We're gonna push up here.
Bravo.
User left your channel.
Oh my god, everyone's here.
No, everyone,
Bravo.
literally everyone can take
Copy. Ground command, be advised. All
Disregard
Bravo
Maxi.
and Charlie
Fall
are
back in
up.
with us.
Echo is pushing you with Bravo and Charlie.
Watching right.
Alright, Bravo.
Whatever happened here, we missed it.
Contact east, that's good.
Shooter, northeast tree line.
Hey, I don't know who's in front of me, but I'm gonna
Bravo
treat you.
ground, we're gonna move northeast on possible murder cause we're gonna move into those fucking Alright.
Bravo, we're just gonna push with you.
Great 17.
Charlie, follow behind Bravo and Charlie.
Keep pushing.
Sorry, Echo, just follow behind Bravo and Charlie.
Nah, that's my med kits. This Charlie, we're gonna push a little bit more east.
Hey, look north.
Because I'm not putting them down.
Treating you, don't move.
Northeast. Southeast as well.
Yeah.
You good? You done?
You should be good, yeah.
Let's have some contacts peeking out southeast.
Oh no, you need more.
Socialist.
Here's just a straggler.
Alpha, this is Echo, how copy?
That's it,
Socialist. Come on.
Hey, are you guys good?
Contact northwest as well.
We're hearing a lot of gunfire.
Hang on.
Come on, social.
Echo is pushing up to these trench systems.
Yeah, they're in the trenches. Contact in the trenches, as we said, also east.
Socialist, come on, northeast.
Let's run towards the bullets.
Calum is down by the trenches.
Who needs ammo? Hello. Oh, Outcast, looks like you need an aspirin. Here. It's a magic aspirin.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Outcast.
Hi.
We have a lot of contacts to the south and southeast.
That's us. That's Charlie.
Whatever's happening in there is not
Motherfucker
friendly.
just wouldn't die.
Got him.
Why is it always fucking me?
I mean,
You're having one of those days.
you have one of those faces that you want to shoot.
Contacts to the northeast.
It's that
Yeah,
bullet
I got
magnet
that.
in his
Get up
pocket.
and keep going.
I hear boats to our northeast.
As back up.
Yeah, oh shit.
Good guy, yeah, I still die. Moving towards Gino, I must have been already up.
Let's keep moving.
Whoa, where do we think we're going? Oh, go on then.
Okay, we're gonna follow the trench line towards Alpha.
Don't tell you I'm hiding here.
Hey, firm contacts west.
Charlie, disregard. We're pushing a little bit northwest around here. We're gonna see if we can get eyes on the enemy. This trench. We're just getting a little bit close with the other squads.
There's an Alpha mass cast marker. Are we pushing to that?
Yeah, we're gonna try to get there.
So we are moving up that, and I'm doing that right now.
So,
Careful there.
Artie, if we have no more ammo, can we take guns from enemies?
I wouldn't advise it. Why do you want ammo?
Who needs ammo?
Artie's down!
Keep going, keep
Shadow,
going,
hold your position.
Keep going, get the one to stop the firefight.
Where's he
Clear
gone?
the fucking trench line, then we'll work on the wounded.
Shadow, you're injured. Stand still.
Charlie, stay out of the trench. We're gonna be going through the trees.
West.
Let's go.
Some close contact.
Thank you.
friendly in the trench. J-Tax down up here.
Bravo, start work on the fucking remnants of Alpha.
Friendly's are clearing trench line times now.
Copy that.
Caleb, move!
Where's J-Tax?
Where are you, lads?
Moxie needs you up here at the end of the trench line. Got J-Tax down here. Found out his mask has.
Oh, okay, I need
Where the hell are you, lads?
Thank you, kids.
Thanks, Monty.
Right, I'm gonna watch northeast.
Oh, nice.
Blue team, watch southwest. Red team, I want you watching west, northwest.
Roger.
Guys, just keep following infantry.
Moxie,
Take out guys as you see them. Medic people up as you see.
J-Tax down.
Ice Dragon, Space
Charlie's
Marine,
right here,
get
what
on
you
my
need?
ass. Let's clear the Hill 18.
It's a good vantage point for a
There is
northwest
some
job,
clear.
isn't it?
I'm up.
Let's regroup at the,
That's not good.
Hey, you
hang
just
on,
walked
I'll
over me.
mark a regroup position.
Someone just walked over me, but whatever.
Outcast, can you come back? There's a guy down.
Left, straight. Right
Where's back?
Right behind you.
Hello.
Come over here.
Back.
Alright, where's that beer?
It's like a
Move to Echo regroup.
There's no
Look at your map, that's where we're going.
User left
Right,
your
is all the
channel.
Bob, you're back
Moscow
here.
been cleared?
Oh, it's
User
different Bob.
joined your channel.
Got 2 Bobs today. I'm not so bad. I'm not so bad. Counting down to birthday.
West, southwest. Just pull for 60.
Yeah, I've got some more.
We're still dealing with Alpha Moscow.
I left me beer in the freezer for about 5 minutes too long and it turned into a
Charlie's been
bicycle.
pushing through it.
Still up, down, I mean.
Loadouts
Charlie,
down,
if you're not
IODouts
currently
down.
involved in medical,
I'm
get
back
eyes
up.
out.
Anyway, I was going to check my ammo
wanna sit
status
right under
because it
Hondo,
looks
go
like
up.
I haven't used any. Oh,
Hey, firm,
I need
still
to change my mag.
Understood.
Wolves, you up?
Are we
So
pushing
I've got
north
300
now?
rounds because 100 round magazine. So I've got 300 rounds there.
What I intend to do, I'm gonna clear that with ground first.
I'm up.
That's
500
wonderful to hear.
rounds.
Demicus.
600 rounds basically.
Fantastic. Move to Echo regroup.
Charlie to ground command.
Alpha Moscow has been dealt with. Moving your way times 9.
Charlie to ground command. At this time, Alpha is being brought up.
Let's use up all my stamina.
How do we set Echo? Tango set. Got one more struggle coming up.
Whoever has a pack, can you medic Demicus?
Who needs a medic?
Demicus, unless it's that bug, I don't know.
Rogers,
Where are you?
HA1 then.
I don't know, I got shot a while back, so.
Everybody treat
No,
him.
just an actual
Everybody
wound.
touch him. Touch him really hard.
Who needs ammo?
He's bugged.
Oh, yes.
No, I'm.
Yeah, he's bugged.
Yeah, you're bugged.
Yay.
No, nobody
I do
shot
have
an
a
ammo.
solution to fix it, but
No,
it
I only used one
involves
mag so far.
death.
I'm nearly through one mag. 100
We got
round
bugs
magazine.
inbound from the northeast. Push northeast. Push northeast. AT, get ready. Echo copies. We're moving to engage.
AT's ready.
Find the boats. Take them out.
Boat!
Copy that.
Boat looking 000.
11 o'clock.
Boat's dead, good shot.
I got one straggler in the water. He's dead.
Bloody hell. That was quick.
Okay, we're gonna push back to our boats. Echo seems to have taken care of some of the boats by us as well. We're heading
Right,
back to our boats.
who was injured? Somebody was injured.
I am starting to get
Regroup, we're heading south.
One of our squad was injured when I ran past him.
Ah, he's bugged.
Yeah, that'd be Demicus, he's bugged.
Shame we couldn't shoot him and just
Send
revive
that again,
him.
who was that directed towards?
Got him, fixes it.
Hey, you want to do that? Go right ahead.
Oh, we should just ask for a Zeus heal, see if that works.
Zeus heal's not possible. I don't think.
None of the other Achilles loaded, it is. If he has it loaded in the server, so he's probably using it. Contact
Northeast.
Okay, move to engage. Be advised that those in contacts northeast of cache.
He's very dead.
Make sure there's nothing left over here.
One more straggler, he's dead.
Okay, continue pushing south. Echo is no longer in contact. Continuing movement back to our boats.
AR is down to 250. Should be enough for now.
I got 2 100 rounders in my pack.
Yeah, Calum and Demicus have 4 mags for you.
Grudge. I shall grab North Demicus.
Oh, you have plenty of goodies.
Just go with the boat.
Okay, once you guys get a chance, continue moving south.
AR's good to go. Thank you, both of you, for carrying mags. Pack mule, that's what I do.
Echo is also yellow on ammunition. We're going to need to resupply shortly.
We should have put magazines in the boat. When's my birthday? Sunday.
I'm okay. I have 3
Another
AG,
year
or
older.
3 AG, pardon, 0 AG.
It never
Okay,
stops,
that's fine.
you know. You get older and older and older, and then you just die. It's very sad. Technology isn't moving fast enough for me. This sort of stuff should have been around 20 years ago.
Check this bunker. Clear.
Ah, get off the tree trunk for crying out loud. Yeah, some of these things you can just walk straight over and the slightest little piece of shrubbery will stop you dead. There he is. Oh, it is Demicus. Demicus is buggedy bug.
To be fair, you and magic tow ropes never goes well. Someone ends up drowning.
Hey, that was me. Fuck you.
That's what my dad said to me. When I turned the big 5 out, he said, he says, well, put it this way. He says, you've had more birthdays than you're gonna get. Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it? That's just bloody marvelous.
Almost at the boats.
Are we there yet?
No, Commander.
Shifty's been warning me about the F-14 and how it can be interacting with voice attack straight out of the box. And he says your parrot, he says, is going to eject you from the airplane. So I've said no ejecting without me saying so. So I'm having to tell Nova and that lot.
The heck did our boats go?
Never mind. Looks like everybody else is regrouped over on the north side.
Somebody
Delta,
steal
you
that
stole
boat.
one of our boats. We need our boat back.
Yeah, there's
Delta,
nothing on the
this is
southeastern
Echo.
side
You
as
stole
well.
Our boat. We need our boat back. We are on the south side. South side.
Bloody bastards stole our boat. What are they like?
Marking a resupply point on map. It's closest to me. It's nowhere near.
They
the
might
rest.
have taken them all the way back north, and they took ours as well. Because I see on CTAB they're all up north. Yeah, I don't understand why. That's the point I'm questioning right now. We all
South
came
side
in
of the
our
island,
own
marked as resupply. Can designate with smoke.
Yeah, they should have designated drivers so that nobody else
Okay,
can drive
everybody,
that way. They
everybody,
wouldn't nick-
regroup over here. We're having our boat brought back. Also, resupply's gonna be on our position.
I think I need a resupply, do I? Is the boat coming in via aircraft, do you think? Well, there's a resupply via aircraft, but it's definitely not sling loading a boat. Right, let's check my situation here. I am full! Apart from one magazine, which is empty. I appear not to have used anything. Oh, boat!
Future reference, never park it like this.
I could get rid of my RCO scope, couldn't I?
Once you finish rearming, get in the boat.
I don't actually need that. So let's get rid of that. I don't really need that, and I don't need that either. So I just need 100-round magazines. Can't get that. Okay.
Yes, Danny.
What? That's me filled back up.
Fuckers didn't even bring back the right boat. This has literally no minigun ammo.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Hang on,
Because
I'm
they
medicating.
didn't give us our boat back.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
We don't really need the ammo though, because we're gonna follow behind.
Hey Fax, how you doing?
I know.
You need the G.
Maybe we should have spray paint or something on it.
Hey, firm.
That would be nice. Customized vehicles.
That's fine, we'll hold for you.
We're gonna hold for JTEP as well.
Ew, look, Mum, I've got a gun. And it's useless, because there's no ammo in it.
How long does it take you guys to get what you need?
This is just ammo, Jesus.
I only needed one magazine.
I actually
I know.
got one off because I have too much weight.
Everything under the sun.
Bring us a little bit further.
All four
Oh,
of
look,
you
there's our
guys
boat.
do not go parallel with the shoreline.
Did you just say a sandbar?
That's our boat.
Oh, I got two British people here talking in the British language. Oh, also the Queen, she's
Oh, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Queen. Welcome aboard,
what, mate?
Oh, you
Queen.
fucking what?
Oh,
Mate.
oh, love your saw.
Oh, sunshine! Go take a long walk off a short plank!
Weather's funny.
Back this up! Back this up!
This is not bumper cars.
What the hell?
Who's driving?
Trying to get out of the way right now, and then for whatever reason we got pushed.
Hold here. Cancel your fucking drift.
Oh, okay, because the third boat decided
I don't want to get stuck on the sandbar.
Yeah, you should
Right,
go
now
the
full
fucking hard to
reverse.
the right.
Go on, full reverse.
Hard to the right.
Straighten up, full reverse. Go on. Full reverse, reverse, reverse.
That's forward. That's forward.
He's fine. I told him to. Fine, go. I've been playing this game long enough to
Save. Have you guys ever driven a boat before?
That is
Yeah.
all my squad.
Have we left somebody behind?
Say again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've only got 7 people.
I don't know, drone operator's not communicating with internet.
Hey, that's me on the back. I'm water skiing, look! I'm using it as a jet ski!
Echo is loaded up, resupplied, and ready to go.
I'll shoot that seagull. God. Hey, parrot!
Hey, break. Fucking drone
Parrot's
operator.
not there.
If you can't get eyes on the
Ground
Hey,
command, this
Parrot.
is Charlie. We're re-on. We're going to push back to the northern side of the island to stage for the next assault.
Third reference
He's there.
023.
ground
He
forces
doesn't say a lot in here.
Say again. Hey, CANG, main battle tank.
No, I hit the bloody turbo button. That's better. Get the bitch up on the plane.
What is the tank of a shooting?
I have no eyes in the fucking direction of Barry.
Back to James Bond music.
Make your land.
I'm not landing by the tank.
There's an island. Yeah. Going up how now?
Oh, well.
Head towards the smoke. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, Roger. Tell him to get the fuck in your bird and I'll get you an LC. It's gonna be a while.
How copy? Do you want us to just insert now on the southwest side of the island?
Oh shit, I've got a marlin on!
Roger!
A marlin! It's jumping.
Okay.
Alright, look at that! It's all giant, fuzzy, poison out of the fight!
Okay, that's
I wish I had some earplugs.
That does not sound very settled.
I say, old chap, will you ever shut up? Hey, it's great down here in Liverpool. It's really great, you know. It's really great.
Connor, do you have any eyes up on the beach? On any contacts? There's currently infantry right now on the beach itself. Beach head.
That was a bit of lag. Big desync there.
Advised, I was about to make an bolt on the west 12 meters of Delta Boat Mark.
What do you do about that? You guys are engaging here.
I am the friend to the west.
Well, on left turn, let's get off.
Delta, see that Delta mark on map?
Oh, I could shoot the driver from there. Oh yeah, I don't have any ammo
Delta,
for this.
Dismount.
Roger, do you have a eyes on that Delta boat mark on map?
We're gonna take the west side of the island.
Oh, it's in the arsenal. Could have got earplugs.
It's near phase
Oh, for crying out loud!
Roger, come in at about 5 minutes.
I always thought you automatically got earplugs, but hey, you know, obviously you don't. Ping, 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 ping. Oh, I just thought something. Oh. I thought I'd been in the arsenal. I thought it might have taken me bloody radio off me. Mustn't have been a full arsenal.
Wallace, suppressed gunshots here northeast.
Contact north. Close.
They pump smoke?
I think so, yep. None of us popped it. Push up. Wrap around to the northwest side of the smoke.
Yeah, that'll be Viacom smoke.
Contact, right flank.
Depends where you're pointing to, where your right flank is, isn't it?
Okay, hold this position. Hold. Hold
No,
security
just
to
getting
the north
infantry.
and northeast. We're too far ahead of the rest of the group.
That's on man. To your right.
So
Ground
right where
forces, this is
Uber
Echo. Be
soldiers.
advised, Echo is currently holding at grid ref 019102 keypad 5, waiting for you guys to push up online with us. mass cast?
Friendlies front, friendlies front, friendlies front, friendlies front.
Which way's front?
traffic?
My front currently is north-northwest.
What about the medic? Disregard. Alpha, could you take Echo's position? We're gonna fall back to Delta.
Okay, let's go get Delta.
Iota, do you know where the rest of Alpha is?
This way. This way.
Disregard.
That's Skelly.
You guys can
We're
handle
loaded
it?
with Skelly, but we're staying here.
Yeah.
Blood team, try to
Copy.
keep that me.
We're gonna stay with Alpha and the other teams.
To the west there.
Okay, we're staying with Alpha and the other teams. We're slowly pushing up with them.
User left your channel.
Hold. Nobody else is pushing.
Alpha Bravo, this is Echo.
Since we're stuck here, can I get one of your medics to shoot me and revive me or something? This medic bug is getting a little irritating.
Yeah, no, you're gonna just get shot by the enemy. I'm not letting anybody shoot you.
Better take point.
Okay. Hold position.
Alpha Bravo, this is Echo.
Adre.
Possible
Hey.
contacts northeast.
Understood.
Be advised, we're not gonna push up until you guys push ahead of us.
Yep, it's hostile.
User left
One
your
guy just
channel.
fall on that fucking west side.
Squad northeast.
Be advised, we have an enemy squad northeast.
Each side of those blocks.
Can do.
User joined your channel.
Who's that? Far west.
Copy, great one. I'll send a buddy team over to your position.
Wolves and Adriano, I want you guys to move back to the Delta position. Delta actual pause, 2 techs down, I want you to get him up.
Adri needs to be taken up first. He's down your list.
Yeah, Wolves and Adriano.
Already on my way.
JTAC, this is Echo. Be advised, I'm sending 2 men over, 1 times Wolves, 1 times Audrey Fondo to come get you up. Copied.
Charlie to northwest.
It's not JTAC, it's another friendly. Depwork's gonna hold here until we get,
Adri needs a medic.
I'm working on Audrey Hard right now.
Oh, well.
Good morning.
Thank you, Cape Ferry. Sorry, I'd cast the 40 mech
Who are these guys then? They're not on my bloody
Wolves, did you get that guy?
Alright, that guy's up. I'm on my way back.
Copy.
Anyone else? Or just that one I'd cast
Which is not
He was the only one.
Be advised, Echo's regrouping and we'll push up with you guys.
Push up, join the other 2 squads up front, we're gonna take the center.
I think it's clear. Give me a second.
Gotta say, I'm loving the communication, guys.
I think it's clear.
Jesus, that's suppressive, more effective.
Hey, fucking melanizer, come here. Grab this rocket.
Mayhem.
You are now AT.
Hold.
Let's see if they have anything else.
Roger that.
Northwest of our position.
Check for Vipers.
Move back to Alpha frequency.
Lovely.
Bravo is moving north. Let's go, north.
Okay, let's go. We're gonna stay on the northwest side of Delta here.
We're northeast. Northeast. Very close.
Ah, stop running. Keep your gun up.
Vipers
and
north.
Walk.
Echo's made contact with Vipers.
What?
What direction are they?
Northwest.
Keep going.
Yeah, Viper's direct north.
Come on, Bravo. Keep
Charlie
moving.
is, Charlie's in, bogged down
Don't
right
get
now.
bogged down by those
Charlie.
shots.
Some northwest. Engage by transition.
Dirton?
Definitely not.
Where was he?
Battle tower north.
Whichever way I'm looking.
Delta, eyes on mark.
Range 326.
I've got 10
IDF.
Hold position right here. There's a statics.
Straight north.
Yeah, that EI patrol.
Hey, who's in front of me? Hey, get back behind this ridge. Stay behind this ridge.
Dude, wait, in front of me.
Contact northeast, close.
He's down.
Don't push any further than this. Set up in a line formation.
Ifrit, front north.
What's going on? Yep. I want AT on that bridge. Take it out, take it out.
I'm just gonna buy
Fire.
Okay,
second same path as the first.
2 times Marid, same position.
It's a shame.
Seems it's wrecked.
RET is down.
The gun out.
Cape Fear is down.
Holy shit.
AT, I need you on station.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Infantry disembarking.
First time I've did as a medic tonight.
Copy. Hold position. Defend from here.
Thank you.
348, give or take.
IDF.
Soviet, follow me. Soviet. Put him down right there, behind the tree.
Wow.
Cape Fear is down again.
Up front, right now.
Marid Northwest is down.
Copy. Marid Northwest is down.
Soviet, they were clearly engaged. Any contacts you can see.
I heard there were 3 of them. I heard there were 2 more.
He's up pushing in
Smoke.
Bravo, get white smoke ready. We're gonna be moving fucking across this field in about a mic and a half.
That's not compound.
Northwest.
I think that was AI.
Smoke.
One time Vic sounds like it's
Oh, we got a lot of friendlies down over here.
I'm still here. I'm sick with nearby.
That Vic is still up, I can hear it.
I don't even know if that's danger to spouse or not.
We have enemy infantry
Bravo,
to north.
move fucking north. Move north. Go, 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 go.
Lots of infantry northeast are pushing up on us.
I didn't get shot from the north.
They're coming
I
through the
got shot
smoke.
from somewhere else.
We have a man down.
Anti-static down.
Contact north. On
My
the
beer's
east side of the
overflowing.
ridge line.
On the village as well.
Yup.
Whoever's crossing across the open field, tell them they have to
These
go
guys
to
are
the east.
Oh no! I didn't
I don't
notice
know
it
who
was
it
doing
is.
that. It's
Even if you
everywhere.
have freaking 5% scouts.
I have a liquid emergency. I've got liquid everywhere. Oh dear.
I got one of the guys here advising mortar rounds to the north on Delta Meet.
Don't push into town. Do not push into town. We have a bomb coming in.
Not pushing it, yeah. Okay.
Oh dear, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
Half a bottle of bloody beer there. That's not good. Ah, damn. I should have noticed that happening.
Push into town. Go.
Majority of the mass guys have been dealt with. I'm pushing in now.
Well, here's another fine mess I've got to listen to.
Yeah, it is. You have, yes. I've got beer everywhere. Well, dribbles everywhere.
Advi's down.
Outcast down.
I didn't notice it foaming out the top of the bloody thing, did I?
Is down.
Damn! That's what happens when you get frozen stuff. Where's my boys?
Yeah, let's run push into this one.
Traffic! I was close.
Got another man down, grab him.
I think
no!
somebody's gone and slipped me that bloody bullet magnet again, haven't they?
Medic, I'm gonna need you when you can. I have someone's medic.
Done.
Ow. Be advised, Legion's down with
This
Arctic.
working?
Ah, look like friends.
They've won your that one.
It's because of the... I've spilt the beer
Belzer,
and
focus
my
on
AI
Arctic.
is
I need
punishing me.
AT on that position as fast as possible.
To the north.
Here is going to be putting on a hold position with AT if that pushes to us.
Clear up this.
Alright, AT's on north end of town.
It's definitely pushing us on us.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ah! Thank you!
Still not off, socialist.
Alright, where's my lot? Up here.
No eyes on that armor.
Big angry thing coming from northeast.
Yeah, Eric's going to try to take it out.
Right, I have acquisition in RPG 32.
Go ahead.
Somewhere to our northeast, but Air's on it, so
Roger, come back around.
keep pushing
Dan,
down
I need
here,
you
guys.
over here.
Charlie, you and Echo.
Dan.
Roger that.
Okay, guys, we got to push this town. We got to regroup the other squads.
I need a couple of band-aids and a fix me up.
And no more smokes. Don't pop any more smokes.
Thanks.
Bomb out!
Pickle,
AT's
get one,
moving
get one.
northwest.
Tank's down apparently. Disregard is called.
Tank is still up.
JTAC, this is Echo. How copy?
Break, JTAC, enemy close, northwest.
Wow.
That's fine. Thanks, no doubt.
Everybody orient to the shoreline on the west side.
This is still intact.
Get ready to engage the boats.
Wow. Oh, I can get my grenade back. Except I seem to have my grenade. I threw a grenade. But I didn't throw a grenade. Oh, that was the last time round.
We need to get rigid for these boats. They're inbound.
Auto riflemen, I want you to suppress those boats.
Closing in on fucking 800.
Get off the shore, get off the shore, get off the shore. Find hard cover.
Boxing in this fucking house.
I guess there's a marine that's there operable. I'm gonna use it or leave it.
Where is it?
To the east.
We shouldn't use enemy assets.
Just use enemy AT for now.
How's it going now, Cass? What do you need?
Boats down.
That's already on.
One boat's down, second one's coming up.
Okay, guys, let's regroup. We're gonna continue pushing. Regroup with the other squads.
West and east.
Charlie,
Other
this
boats
is
flying.
Echo. Air looks like they got the boats. We're gonna push to see if we can regroup.
Right,
the other
mostly we're
squads.
pushing. Outcast, Bravo's pushing. Oh, sorry, Charlie's pushing up north
Hey,
on the ridge
not
on
long now,
coastline.
there's a F-14 coming out.
Yep.
User joined your
It's
channel.
fucking lovely, mate.
I'm so overweight on this bloody thing.
Keep eyes off on the north side, guys.
Wow, what's happening over there?
Anybody that's mass guys right now?
Trace is coming in from southeast.
Can't believe I lost beer. I only got 1 bottle left. I only put 3 bottles in.
Seaside inbound, northwest on the hill, 300 meters.
Copy, find a defensive position, get ready to engage.
User left your channel.
We have CNs inbound to the northeast. Prep for possible enemy airstrike.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Wow, that NG's going everywhere but where the guy was, isn't it?
Southwest, I'm moving to engage.
Negative. Negative, let Charlie take care of it.
Ooh,
nice hit.
Nice
hit.
User in your channel timed out.
Be advised, boat on the landing has been destroyed.
One shot.
Beb.
What?
Is that a friendly or enemy paratrooper? Friends
That's
or
an
hostile
enemy paratrooper. Enemy paratrooper. He's down, hold fire.
Another one to the northwest in the tree line.
Yeah, there's a total of 3 that dropped.
Copy. J-Tech, this is
What's your fire?
Along the road.
User joined your channel.
What's along the road?
Whole pack of CSAT infantry headed our way.
Oh, then kill him.
Guys walking right at us.
Need you to push towards current position. Engage any contact to the northeast of friendly position. Drake, all friendly forces need you to mark your position. Time now. Mark your position. Time now.
If anybody has white smoke, throw fucking white smoke down on our position right now.
Everybody
Anyone
find
has
white smoke, stay
down on
by
our
it.
position right now.
The enemy is also throwing white smoke on their position.
Bravo marked with white. Be advised, enemy's position is also marked with white smoke.
Do
How
not
about a
go
mark it
away
with
from
purple?
white smoke.
Would you
White
like a
smoke
purple?
marks friendly positions. We have a cat strike inbound.
I've got yellow apparently.
We're next to the paddle. We're next to the paddle.
Oh, I don't have purple anymore. Got rid of my purple.
Carry past the caravan.
Okay.
I'm also packing you, so.
Contact
let's go.
northeast.
I think it's the
Far,
medic bug, so
500 meters. Contacts northeast are approaching our position.
Can't see anything. It's fucking smoke.
Oh no, man. Fucking annoying. And can you move slightly so I can get down?
West side of
Ken.
east to phase 3. Your altitude at about.
I hear beeping. Is that friendly?
Echo copies. Okay, set up around the
Ken,
fob.
can you move so I can get down the
Set up
steps?
around the fob. We are pulling defensive here.
Bravo, hold defensive on this position. We're gonna hold this fucking FOB for the foreseeable future.
Friendly Comanche south.
Yep, I don't care about the friendly Comanche. Everybody regroup at the fob.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, manpad northeast. Manpad northeast, bearing 2-6. Just watch our fucking bird go down here.
I can't see a thing.
Contact is northeast.
Yeah. Be there.
Enemy seaside inbound, northeast. 300 meters behind the hill.
Negative.
Bravo copy.
I'm on top of you.
Advise, CCA is down.
Oh, For fuck's sake! Ooh, what's he got there?
Yeah,
That's a nice big gun.
Okay, no more popping
That
smoke, guys.
fucking smoke is covering your ass and designating for fucking air.
I don't even have that key binded.
Don't stand up.
There are some 200 rounds.
Echo did not throw smoke.
Okay, LMS, 2 more mics for you.
Roger, Delta, RTB.
Northeast of that red smoke. There are 2 just beyond the ridge line from us.
Roger, check back at the
some more.
Demi, because you're talking on right now.
Might have some.
Hey, eyes
We got it.
northeast.
One more, 2 more.
There are friendlies on that hill.
And I got 2 more just in case.
Bravo, J-Tech.
Go ahead.
They're too fucking late! Even with a 6.5! I'm owning the place!
Where's that fucking manpad?
Manpad bearing 2-8.
I took it.
Self-designate, how copy?
Is it way up on the hill?
No! He's down.
Roger,
that guy.
Alpha.
Just that one guy.
Transmission.
I killed the man.
Solid, expedite.
I see you.
Bravo to ground. Manpad that took down air is now killing.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Sorry about that.
Go through.
I'm just trying to find more RPG ammo for our squad.
Okay, stay there. I'm gonna.
Contacts east of the tree line.
Contacts coming in east, 300 meters. 200.
Reload. 1-8.
This is not the.
Good hit. Good hit. Repeat attack. Fire. 200 meters to the
Commander still just.
west.
Is that the pickup enemy
Grid reference. 021.
Okay, where are you? Take those 2
Too
mics
late,
off.
what's that?
Advancing
Oh,
up
dead.
towards friendly position at
I'll come to you.
020-111.
Be advised, I'm out of 3 DLs.
In the next couple minutes, and we're going to continue to
I have
hold
no
this.
fucking clue.
That's our boys up there, isn't it?
3 megs on the back if you want.
Yeah, that's our boys up
I
there.
got 4 3GL rounds in
Disregard
my
last
bag.
friendlies are currently calling
Who needs them?
no joy.
Wolves, I'm on the wall.
Oh yeah, someone.
Copy,
Do we know how much
I'm
longer?
picking up stuff just this.
How do you pull up the
There we go.
the score screen? I can't remember now.
My stuff. Thank you.
Get the cover!
Getting cover.
Cover from air. Inbound fucking.
Times enemy air.
Inbound fucking enemy gas.
Right, guys, it'll be a very good time for that launch.
Red smoke marks are friendlies.
Yeah,
as
that got rid of
gas
it.
strikes. You should engage those.
Where was it?
That was an enemy
Yeah,
airstrike.
they're already on it.
Right, guys, you're in position at launcher.
That's our
Forget
guy,
it.
isn't it?
Don't worry about it.
Bravo, we're good. Get up.
I can tell it was an enemy cast. It froze my game.
Yeah, makes sense.
With as much context. Fucking great.
I'm hoping it was an enemy bird I just saw. Pancake.
Talk over fucking shit like the arm. Roger, it's gonna be about 5
User
minutes.
left your channel.
Delta, J-Tech.
Bravo to Charlie. Do you need assistance at your position?
Ground forces, check fire on that fucking parachutes. You're fucking shooting at friendlies over.
Do not fire the parachutes. Do not shoot the parachutes.
Do not fire on parachutes.
The one going around in circles is friendly.
Fire on parachutes.
Delta.
Do not fire at any of the parachutes.
Request from ground. If you can't push back
Other ones
to
that he
ground
said.
forces at
Do not
staging
fire at
point,
any of the parachutes.
Grab arsenal and fucking sling load it.
Bravo to Charlie.
Battle tower complex.
User joined your
Stop
channel.
here on map.
you need assistance at your
020-107.
position?
LC will likely be hot. How copy?
We almost killed you.
What's that? He's so good at this.
Copy. Bravo's in
He just rattles
Staging
it
area,
off.
Bravo
ground
on me.
forever.
Remove
Skip
the
one.
assist Delta.
Fantastic. I wish I was half as good as he is. Did that JTAC crap.
Hello.
I like how you fucking come in and call me on the fucking radio. Oh, don't shoot at the fucking parachute.
South stragglers are inbound from the east to northwest.
Going north.
Guys, do we need ammo?
I'm just saying hi.
Anyone?
My game's lagging.
Yes.
Echoes red.
You back on 52?
Alpha needs some ammo.
Do you want me to respawn or stay here and wait for Delta?
Respawn and wait for Delta.
Hey, kill him.
Say again, Delta.
A different squad. Give me a second. I'm giving you back the rockets I stole.
Okay, I'm gonna respawn real quick then.
Where will
I didn't realize.
Delta did not copy last. Say again, you're last.
You on 52?
Heads up, there's gonna be a drone inbound with ammo. Do not grab it. That is for Bravo. Bravo is bingo on ammo.
Delta, say again last. Did not copy your.
Okay, I want to sit rep. I want your health. I want if you're up, and I want to know if you have ammo. Audrey Hondo.
Green, amber.
They're coming some.
Wolves.
They will airdrop some ammo for us.
I'm good on medical.
Prepare for CAS. Or CAP.
Yeah, I'm good on medical, good on ammo. I grabbed some free gels off of
Caleb.
Orange on ammo, good on everything else.
Say again on ammo.
Orange.
Demicus.
Oh, triple green. That's ammo.
Get beer.
Green, yellow on rockets.
Auntie.
All green.
I've got one
Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to
AC left in this
break. Once we're gonna just stay at this spot and then probably be indexed shortly.
All ground forces, JTAG.
That's a shame. I'm such good fun. But never mind. Play some DCS.
I'm
more AT.
And then there's another op
I think
in
we're gonna be indexed. So FYI,
3 hours.
Stay clear of that helicopter pad.
So we're just gonna stay here now, and they will be indexed.
Hey, stay away from the helicopter pad. Stay away from the helicopter pad. Walk around the helicopter pad. Walk around the helicopter pad.
You might want to move the drone
Around the
off of it
helicopter
too.
pad. Walk around the helicopter pad.
Clear the helipad, clear the pad.
Clear the pad. Everybody stay clear the pad.
Bravo, stay clear of the helipad.
User left your channel.
Well, my frames just died.
That thing just got heated.
Bravo, give him sound down. Defensive position, watching north.
What happened?
If not, we're
Yeah,
gonna
so if you
hold.
need ammo alpha, you can run west of
the-
Go ahead,
Jack's
resupply.
just outside
or
the
whatever is over there.
Yeah, auntie.
User left your channel.
Yes.
Hello, darling.
Audrey's procured a 50 cal turret.
Hey,
User
Just
joined your
another
channel.
southwest compound.
the compound. You don't want to get shot.
Once you've gotten resupplied, head back
Oh,
to
all
the
these
compound.
plebs need ammo. I just took an enemy gun.
Squad leader.
I got loads of ammo.
Going red on rifle ammo.
Shot me replays to the west. Alright, head right. Rest of the squads to the right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 490 rounds.
Yep.
Check my left.
I got over 500 rounds.
Any change fire modes on weapons? I forget.
Scroll wheel.
Good again.
Press F for fire modes.
Yeah.
Right, scroll wheel for me.
Yeah, the squad on top of the hill just got whacked.
See, Bravo, that
Yeah, well,
would
they were
have
told
been
they shouldn't be up there.
good move.
They weren't on top of the hill, they were all halfway down.
Wait, did we get resupplied?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep, that is a resupply and go. Alright, we're index.
Index.
Do
Yep,
not
guys.
charge your firearm.
Do not fire. Do not fire. We're index.
Index.
User left your
All
channel.
fire were index at this time.
User left your channel.
Don't shoot.
Well done,
User
everybody.
left
Was
your
having
channel.
right fun.
That was.
That was once, mate.
User
That
left
was
your channel.
That's
User
what-
left your
User
channel.
channel. Play with the French Aero Veil and so on.
Okay, go ahead and
User
move up
joined your
into
channel.
the.
Yeah, but we were on
Well,
about World
let's
War
wait for them to
II,
unlock
you
it
dickhead.
first.
World War II, they
Now
were
it's unlocked. Go ahead and move up.
in the Pacific Theatre, of course, they
User left your channel. User joined
I
your
don't
left
think
your
they were
channel.
in European theatre.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Oh, we've got to go
You
all the
were
way back
moved.
up to I was going to say.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Alright, so I just want to say this, guys.
Doctor, I'm starting to
really
forget
good job
things.
today. However,
Since when have you had
I knew you would do a good job because I
engaged.
made an AO that forced you to keep all of your squads together. Again, rectifying my point I make every time we do these ops, when you keep your forces together in some sort of like platoon level battle line or something,
User joined
or
your
just,
channel.
you know, even tightly packed, whatever, you generally do better because you have all your force there and you can send them over to whatever flank you want if one's being weak. I know we had multiple times today, I think 3 times, where in your battle line, one squad would get mask has and completely wiped, and then, you know, they would just wait there for medics to come over from a different part and heal them up before the 10 minutes
From
expired,
Echo.
or other
We were
people
all
would come in
medics.
and stabilize them all, so the medics could, you know, have a bit of a longer time to clear the area and then come in and assist. Happened like
Haven't you
twice
noticed
on
Leroy's
the
voice
second
is
island alone.
broken?
The first one was on the
getting
main
really
island
deep
because
now.
one squad went way too far from everybody else and got wiped by a recon team. So
Becoming a man.
I don't say this to sound like a broken record. I say it because I'm showing you guys it works every single time. Otherwise, yeah, everything went just amazing today. It was great to watch, great for you guys to see. I did not lighten up
Loved it.
anywhere. I threw a lot of infantry at you. I
great.
reacted with
Really
CSAT
enjoyed
as
it.
effectively as I could without like trying to outright wipe air. That could have been seen, for example, when you kept using that boat to just spray the shore for the third objective.
Star
I
Wars
pulled
again
my
is
tank out and I just
usually
dunked
Monday
you.
nights, mate. Monday nights,
Because
Star
I
Wars.
was not pulling my punches today, and you guys showed me that, and yourselves, that you can fight an AO where I'm actually, you know, trying to push you back. So
I'd
that was
like
really
to
good.
play Star
The only
Wars
criticism
twice a
I
week,
have
but,
is
you know.
vehicles. Again, I said
That's
for
right,
ground
the
mix, this
EQ.
wasn't your AO, you know, because of how it was done. Where
He's got a
you
new
handled
mic.
yourselves well was to supporting the infantry, but as soon as you jumped the gun, I know, for example, one of the Vics on the second island, actually, this is where both, second island for both Vics, actually, one of them, for example, charged a boat on the western side, went right up in front of a CSAT bunker, and I watched an AT dude literally dunk the Vic. And then the other time was that bunker you marked as possible mortars. For reference, in our last stop, that was an AA position that air cleared out. So it had Tigresses, but since the Tigresses were dead, I didn't spawn them back in. So instead, I had a fire team. And the other marshal decided to try to engage that position by itself, and then cross
good
the line of the
dynamic
AT
one
dude,
on
and then
hand.
just got instantly dunked because it was a like less than 50 meter shot. So you just have to remember vehicles. You need to like be right next to infantry because the second you go alone, especially in a tight AO like that, you're probably gonna get dunked. Otherwise, yeah, like that's my only criticism. Like everything else went super well today, and especially after the past few weeks of operations, you should definitely hold your heads up high because that was a good one. I'm proud of you. Ground, anything for you to say?
I'd like to say that the communication between squads was very good this week. It was very concise, and you guys were actually assisting one another very often, which I felt was something that's lacking quite a bit in TSP. So just good job on that today, guys, because the communication was pretty much spot on.
All right. What's that? Anything from your end, Raj JTech?
No, we had good communication with ground because I was actually moving with them, so I didn't have to be like, hey, where are you guys at? What's going on here? And so I could call Danger Close Cast Strikes as necessary. Air did a good job today. They flew the fucking aspects and everything that was called to them, and it was a little bit boring for Delta and Charlie. I apologize for you guys there, but you know, flying is a little bit boring, and the jets have a lot more munitions, and they can engage a lot further out than you can, so they get called in more often.
No problem. It was my first time flying anyway.
Two things I want to quickly. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Good job flying today, so good job.
Yeah.
All right. Two things I want to quickly add. Starting next week, that airfield on the bottom right of the map will have stuff on it, so it'll be added as a teleport net. Second thing, all vehicles right now are set at a 25-minute respawn timer. So when you have stuff like randomly blow up on the airfields and stuff, I try to move them away from their spawn position, because if they stay there and respawn, they just blow up again because they clip on their previous body. So as soon as I see black markers, you'll often see me just move them off the decks or away so they can just respawn. I can't delete them and I can't edit them because then that messes with their respawn timer and then they're not able to respawn, period. But third reminder, if you want anything custom on the loadouts for any aircraft, please message me and I will add it to the mission file. That's why we have custom loadouts for the F-18s and some of the attack helicopters, for example. So I guess we'll go down squad by squad. Alpha?
Real quick, the only thing I have is apparently a couple of the what is it? The Comanches have nothing but AA missiles on them.
Yeah, exactly. I'll probably start labeling them since you can't tell from the outside. But some of them have only AA because they're default, and some of them have some AGMs and shit. So
even then, they should still have daggers if it's by default.
Helicopters should have Hellfires, not Mavericks.
Pretty sure for the vanilla ones, they just only have like 6 AAs and then the cannon. So
2 AA and then they have 2
pods of 18.
That's weird. I'll look into it, but again, like custom loadout, just let me know and I'll just change it. All right, Alpha.
Yeah, I was team lead, but our Cali's disconnected on the third before we went to the third island, so I took over team lead. The 2 first islands went pretty well. Good communications. We did stuff. We got some mass cast, but there was always a squad close by that could get us up. So good job on that. As when we went to the third island, we half of Alpha cleared the carrier there. That is just north of the second island, and the rest of Alpha stayed on the boat. And I think they got whacked by the tank you pulled up from the third island. So they died and 2 guys DC'd, so we were gonna split up. When we got to the third island, we just tailed on Bravo for a little time before we got reunited, and we pushed on the last objective to the FOB, and yeah. So my first time kinda squad leading, I guess, on the end there, so it was just kinda hectic for me trying to get the fucking long range from someone and all that stuff, so. But yeah, I think my squad did pretty good, so.
All right, Bravo.
All right, on an entire op level, I'd say that went really well. When we were going into this, I was a little bit wary as to what we were going to do. I mean, with those frigates there, it was pretty scary, but it worked out.
From your
and on Bravo's end, I'm really happy with the way that you guys performed. You guys listened to me. I never had any problems getting you to go where you needed to go. The only little bit of criticism I have for ground command is there were a couple times where I was trying to get priority traffic to you and you didn't seem to be able to get my message. I understand that things get hectic and sometimes you can't hear everything over nets, but
you went from a red setup to a blue setup.
Not really anything bad to say.
And someone stole your new
On that same
keyboard
topic about
from your
priority
mailbox.
communications, don't interrupt when people are trying to coordinate resupply for 2 parachutes in the air.
Bad.
It's really not that important. Like if it's important, it's something you're trying to call out
you should
across
just have
the entire
a letterbox in the
for
front door,
2 guys
mate.
in a parachute.
Then it goes inside your house.
Go ahead, continue.
Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, sorry. Charlie did awesome. We stuck together and communicated with the other squads to push along the objectives. There was a couple times where we got a little ahead or a little stagnated, but ultimately kind of came through. The only thing I could probably say is for me to get my teams a little bit more together and to push stuff across nets a little bit better. But other than that, I think we did fantastically.
It's always about like pushing, like making sure that people hear what you say. Like usually when you just say shit over 50 or over squad net, it's a common thing where people don't acknowledge it. But when you ask for people to acknowledge what you said, then that's where the message is put across, rather than just saying it and hoping that they understood what you said.
Delta.
I have no issues. We did pretty well. I think I was the main cause of casualties because I kept on running too far ahead, which I need to stop doing. Only criticism is when I'm calling out for like a sit rep just everyone go down shack tack so I know who's down and who's up, because sometimes you're running around trying to find someone, which is rather frustrating. But other than that, really good. I enjoy myself. Thanks, guys.
I think also on that note, use the traffic light system rather than saying I'm good on ammo, I'm a little bit low. Just use green, amber, and red. Green if you're completely fine, amber if you're starting to run low, red if like you need resupply, and then black as if you're completely out.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, on that same topic, resupply was called for by like 3 or 4 squads, and then a bunch of people start pushing on the third objective ahead of time without resupplying, and the resupply got there, and there were only 2 squads out of 5 that utilized it.
Well, no, they all eventually swung around, except for one squad that was breaching a boat, which, by the way, I said in the beginning when you asked about it, I said the boats wouldn't need to be breached and cleared. They'd all have their stuff on the outside. But, yeah, I mean, that was just a failure of coordination because I know people were speaking and coordinating shit while resupply was being coordinated. So, you know, if you want ammo, listen for it.
Do we get to keep those boats?
Like, I guess, but they'd have to be brought back. They'd have to have all their weapons reinstalled, so it's not going to be a while. But I was planning that, you know, in a few weeks when they start doing the rest of the main island, you'd get another fleet of ships.
Alright.
Echo, I have no qualms with Echo. There was no Echo squad when we loaded in, so we took 6 of the reserve medic slots and 2 of the crew member slots, and formed Echo. And we just kind of, at first we were acting as another random squad, but then we realized that we'd best utilized as a support asset. So when squads were pushing up, we'd stay behind, and squads just wouldn't stop pushing, and we'd just pick up what was ever left behind, and they'd just regroup with their guys. Went really, really well. There were a couple times where like a squad would get mass cased and then be up almost as instantly as they'd call it out. So I actually like the whole fact that we didn't have an actual Echo squad and we just had medics, because that worked out really, really well. I also am very happy that I didn't have to actually police my guys very much on the loadouts when we were given the full arsenal. Very well, yeah, because all we were doing is we spawned in with just medic loadouts. We didn't.
Yeah. I will be fixing that for next week in case we don't have Op4. But I had to put a secret full arsenal down because they were only medics and crew, and I wanted them to be able to vary their loadouts because Echo traditionally is a second weapons team. So I gave them a little creative freedom, but I did police their weapons a bit, so that's all right.
I think
we kind of stuck with the basic rifle team.
Well.
But yeah, just a bunch of medics running around as infantrymen, getting guys up as we see them go down.
And fire support.
And fire support.
It was very useful for the mass-cas. And whole platoon of medics going gets you up very quickly. It was a good idea, that platoon of medics.
One thing I just actually wanted to highlight was the use of JTAC being embedded within the squad level rather than in command, because one thing that we've seen recently and so often is that a JTAC is sat back with ground command and they're just literally looking at a map or in a drone. But actually having your JTAC embedded within the infantry that's actually pushing on the front line, yes, it's a little bit more risky, but if they play smart, you can actually get some decent cast in.
That's how JTACs roll in real life,
rather than having to wait for things to be pushed through 50 or through a drone.
JTACs don't stay back at command with a map on the table.
Yeah,
JTACs are out in the
give
field.
the JTAC a fucking plate here, please, especially if they're going to be going on the front lines.
Okay.
Because there's nothing like going to fucking clear a bunker line that nobody else is clearing, and you get hit with one bullet and you're dead.
But you're supposed to stay back.
Sometimes
and not get shot.
Well, in real life, JTACs are up front, aren't they?
Just reading what Decimus wrote, it helps a lot. I can do, but just attend the trainings. Seriously.
Turns out how JTAC has a very bad English accent, though.
I don't know, that seems spot on to me.
Wait, tease and grumpet. Piss off, you fucking bloody wanker.
No, JTAC was with Echo a lot of times, so even if he went down, he was only down for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was good communication between Charlie and Echo, was it?
Yeah. Mailbox is a camera now. Excellent.
There was a bunch of different times where one squad would push up and they'd hold because they'd realize they were too far ahead. and once everybody else got back online, everybody would push up again.
Cohesive battle lines.
There's actually
It's not always like you don't always have to push up to ground command saying can we do this. Like sometimes like you just
who was sick and
go
tired of
over
stuff
to
getting
the
stolen off
fucking
his
squad lead
doorstep
that's
from
next to you and
UPS
say, hey,
deliveries
do you
and
want to
things
do
like
this?
that.
Work together on this one. Like
So he made a box.
just fucking common sense.
On that note, though, on the last island and
if
whatever,
it got
I never actually understood what our orders were.
It had a GPS
how far we were
inside
supposed to
it,
clear,
and
because
it would
under
know
my
that it was leaving the
impression, we were just going
premises.
to keep clearing until we were
And
told
when
to
it was
end X.
inside the vehicle,
So
it would blow an air
little
horn.
updates on new orders and stuff like that.
It would throw confetti and tinsel and glitter out the top with a big electric blower. And it would also release a can of fart gas from the joke shop.
You go here, I need you doing this. And then
And it also had a webcam inside that recorded everything. So people would always throw the parcel away.
Like, you literally at one point, Echo,
and he would go and pick it up and get the footage and put it on YouTube.
I'm not getting any orders from ground command. You're like, I'm going to start making orders myself.
Really funny.
And what did I say to you?
I don't remember.
I said that's exactly what you're fucking supposed to be doing. You don't get orders from high command or ground command. Like, if you don't make a decision, your squad's gonna get fucked by the enemy.
Yeah, that was my whole philosophy. I was like, well, I'm sitting here doing nothing. We're gonna go do something.
Isn't it a case of any decision is better than none?
Yes, and that doesn't mean that you just go and do whatever the fuck you want because you can. It's keeping oriented towards the task.
Yeah, so there was a town in front of us, and there were squads on either side, and nobody had pushed in to clear the town, so that's what we decided to do.
And it's a good thing you did, because those towns had infantry in them.
Unlike pilots.
Also, they were nice there with that grenade through that fucking little porthole.
I can't believe I made that throw, man. Like, I was expecting to bounce back.
Your level of skill was amazing.
Was you taking aim at the boat, Liru, with at the start with an RPG?
So all the RPG shots I made on the boats
missed.
were missing on purpose. The only shots I missed where I wasn't trying to miss was one time where Nano was reinserting right on top of an AT guy, and I got really pissed that I kept missing those shots. And
air quotes purpose.
Tank. The tank, I just intentionally duck a dude. So
on the topic of like, with
air quotes missed on purpose.
With the boats and shit, don't be just stationary in the water.
Yeah, always keep moving. Anyway, I'm gonna go AFK. Hope you guys enjoyed that op. There is another operation at 6:30 today. I will not be able to attend, but it's Outcast Homebrew, so it's a 2 Zeus op, and Sniper Wolf will then take that slot back and make some pretty awesome shit. So, thanks for playing again, guys, and hope you had fun.
Thanks for the
Yep, thank you. Thank you for
the small thing for Morty.
No, it's at 7:30. My bad.
Unless it's disclosed from the person who called the fire mission, when we say 2 rounds, it's just 2 rounds, not full battery 2 rounds. That's not how this shit works. And you call ETA on Splash and Spread. Because we were fed none of that information, and so these rounds were literally coming in on top of us.
User left your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
To be fair,
user left your channel. User left your channel. User disconnected
once is all it takes.
And they're leaving droves.
Fun, lads. GG Alpha.
And we had 3 mortar pods set
user
up.
Left or disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User left your channel.
Adri, Skelly, you here?
Yes. Yeah.
Jump up 1.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User
Every
left
freaking
your
up,
channel.
that always happens.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
The cult.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Ground, the only thing I really have to say is to kind of relay instructions a little bit more.
Well, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, as I said, more towards the end there, we just kind of lost direction, and we just kind of kept pushing because we were like, all right, we're
disconnected.
Let's get out of there while everybody else is getting out of there. Next stop's not for another 2.5 hours. Not sure whether we'll get in there. Everybody seems to be on JD's server right now, which is a pain in the ass. If it continues like this, I'm just going to shut the training server down. There's no point in running it if nobody's going to be on it. Why does it do that to me? No way. I'll have to change the stream title and everything, aren't I? Gonna be a pain in the arse, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to be able to do that up, you know, in 2.5 hours. I've been at the computer since about 12 p.m. this afternoon, or maybe even 11:30. It was about 11:30 that I sat down and I played till after 5 o'clock, so I was on for 5 hours. I didn't stream it because I was just testing stuff out. I didn't think anybody'd be really interested. So I might play a little bit of this. Oh, they got Battle for the North on. There's 3 people on the training server. Oh, it's only been going 18 minutes. Battle for the North version 3. Version 3. Version 3. Version 7 there. Why are they only on version 3 when we're on version 7? That's odd. I wanted to try some of these. The one in 4th sent us some missions. I'll try one of these. I think Longbow's going to be the one. Let's just have a mission editor look at it and see what we get. Well, there's a point. I don't have those missions. Ah, they're on the stone drill. Save games, don't they? Mission. Make modify. No, I need all that. I'm in there. Yeah, I'm actually really tired. My eyes are flagging. I woke up at 5 AM, I don't know why. And that monitor's still on. After all this time, it should have switched off after 5. That's the one I was thinking, wasn't it? Longbow. Let's have a look at Longbow. See what we can get with Longbow. Hi, King. Just finished some armor. 3 hours worth of armor. Oh, we're in! Get to move on. Got some nuts and raisins here. Yummy. Some of them are chocolate coated. Wow. Cracker that, doesn't it? I think I'll put that on. Longbow. We'll see what it's like. Looks good. Thing is, they're normally PvP missions. Hi, Fax. Ah, that's the wrong button. Ah. Only 3 people on there, look. Friday night, I don't know where everybody is. Maybe they're all stuffed up on pancakes. Got to make pancakes. Got a hot cross boy. Right, where are we? GrimReapers Ops. Let's have a couple of hours of this, or at least an hour anyway. I say I'm knackered. So tomorrow, bit more armor, maybe some elite in the morning, some armor afterwards, and some DCS in the evening. Hopefully there'll be a lot more people around. We'll have to see. Just change all these titles. Normally I stop the stream and start it again, but I can't be bothered. Too tired. So you managed to fix it, did you? Great. Yeah, unlike Sniper here, he's built one. Someone stole his keyboard from his mailbox, his new keyboard he'd ordered. That's not very much fun, is it, really? Let's see who's on this. It says there was 3 people on. Baker's on. Baker flying? Oh, A10, he was flying that earlier. And Beanbag. I was flying the F-18 earlier. Useless at it. Go back to playing with, I don't know, you know, what to play with. Just waiting for the blooming F-14 to come out. Always do some ship hunting in the Vigans. Still early morning, look. What? Don't know what I'm gonna do though. Alright, I'm getting worse here. Look at my eyelids. Only bloody 10 o'clock.
Ford 1, passing waypoint 3 at 10,000. Ford 1, on station at bullseye 1354, 150 at 10,000.
Oh, he's doing stuff in the A10 to them, okay. I'll take that column out.
Request rearming. Copy.
Hi, Lord Bear. Sorry, I missed it. Hey, that. How's everybody doing tonight? I love these. These are great. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, are they cool?
Rearming complete.
Just point them at your dashboard. And there's some under here as well. Find them. There you are. Light everything up proper, like really cool. So I should have Pinot Go, Droop, and Skid. Yeah. Excellent. Speak's running. And what's this bloody wheel chocks bloody crap? I've been got wheel chocks on there, I better check that out. The Mirage does though. Mirage has wheel chocks. Oh look, all the lights are on. Shame they don't come on at night. Tomorrow I'll be doing a lot more streaming than I have today. Sunday the same. Tonight we're just going to do a bit of a taster. Like I said, I've been on the computer for most of the afternoon. Now Mac. Oh, here comes the rain. It always rains when you get near the bloody runway. As if by magic the rain appears. Rolling.
Chevy 11, Colkey, fly heading 14441, QFE 29.68, runway 27, to pattern down.
Hang on, it says 134.0001 for the tower. That's odd. What was it? 109.75 and 44. Wrong one. 109.75. I'm thinking I'm in the Mirage for some stupid reason. I was about to set the tech out and everything on the Mirage, and I'm in a bloody Harrier. How ridiculous is that? That shows you how tired I am. Okay, let's fly amongst the clouds.
Uzi 1-1, focus, pop-up group 034 for 110 at 3000, flanking.
We're up here. Should start to turn, really, shouldn't we? Look, everybody waking up. Down there somewhere. Set me night vision up. Never mind, I'm sure they're gonna shoot at me as soon as I get close enough. Nah, that's no good, I can't see know they're down there, but I can't see anything. So let's set up for night. Where's my night? That's on. Night time. Why are you climbing? Now we've slowed down. Let's go get them. Felt like I was in the Millennium Falcon there. Somewhere down that road. Still can't see him. I think the bloody shooting at me then. Look at the bloody wind blowing my flight director from the bombers. They are still there, aren't they? Because yeah, they are still there. Okay. Normally they're coming much lower than they am here. Okay. Third time lucky. Bomb's gone. Aww. That's not where I want to look. I'll not click on these and have a look. That's better. I only got one. I dropped 14 bloody bombs. Damn, man, that was bad. That's a lot of wind, isn't there? Mind you, I had them set for 200 meters spacing, and looking at those, because there's crater, there's crater. I think that was too much. I think 100 meters spacing would have been better. looking at the pattern of detonation. But they didn't half. I mean, they spread like buggery. Oh, I died. Oh no, I didn't. Hang on. I will do though. Contacting the top times occurrence. I am surprised. I don't normally have a reputation of missing with snake eyes. I must be really bloody tired to miss that long. Oh yeah, that's terrible.
Kutasi, Uzi, 1-1, inbound.
Uzi 1-1, Kutasi, fly heading 268, Fort 10, QFE 29.56, runway 08, to patterned altitude. Uzi 1-1, cleared for visual contact tower.
Did you say that's about 10 miles? Why didn't she say landing gear, landing gear? Okay, I'm above the glide slope. And to the left of it. Why is it disappearing off the bottom of my hood? Or am I below the glide slope? Well, that's odd. Perfectly lined up. As you can see from my crossy thing here, I'll leaf on the wind a bit. Oh, it's windy. That's why, it's really windy. But at least we've got runway lights in the middle of the day, well, in the morning. You don't get these at night, which is really strange. Don't know why, but crabbing like hell.
Uzi 1-1, Kutasi, check landing gear, wind 022 at 7 meters per second, runway 08,
sideways this week. It's fabulous weather, isn't it? Let's fly sideways. Because it's fun.
Uzi 1-1, taxi to parking area.
Yes, dear. Flaps up. You gotta be careful with this bloody flap switch now. Because, well, I'll just show you. If you go too fast, it only goes one button down. Whoa, hey up, where you went? So that's at the top. No, not even at the top. Come on, come on, come on. It's not registering properly. So if I flick it all the way down to the bottom, it only goes halfway. And I found out that to me, you've got to go slowly because of that new way they've put the switches. They put a 500 millisecond delay, which is half a second delay, on the switches to make them look more fluid. So when I was doing the carrier mission last week, I think it was last week, first thing I do when I get in the cockpit is flick the switch to put all my flaps down, except it didn't go all the way down, it only went to halfway. So when I went to take off from the ship, it was swimming time. Swimming lessons, man. I think it might change the map. Depends what the other two guys are doing. Or one slot's just connected. Oh, and Signori's just come on as well, and Beanbag Ninjas. Bloody hell, loads of people connect now. Now I'm on. Oh yes, it's because I'm on. Let's have a look what they're up to before I go on the grass. And there's a point. Why can't Harriers go across the grass? They're designed to go across the grass. You watch that thing that someone just posted in the Reapers channel. It's called Skywatch. It's from years ago when the BBC did a programme on Britain's air defences. There's Phantoms in it, and Jaguars, and Vulcan bombers, Victor tankers, and Harriers, and Lightnings as well. There's a couple of Lightnings take off, and they get to the end of the runway and they just go straight up. And like Raymond Baxter, ex-Spitfire pilot, great air show commentator, Raymond Baxter, loved him to bits. Beautiful English accent he had. Hello, how'd that come on? Interesting. And like you said, the Lightning could take off and climb at supersonic speeds. That's from the runway. I mean, I don't know of any aircraft today. I mean, I don't know of any. Maybe some can, like maybe the Eagle or something. But the Lightning could get up, wheels up, get to the end of the runway, pull the stick, go straight up and climb at supersonic speeds, which is incredible. When they did the exercises in the UK all them years ago, in the 60s and early 70s, American U-2 spy planes used to leave, I can't remember if it was Milden or Lakenheath. And they used to go up and climb up to their height. And the pilot said, you know, oh, we're up here, we're safe from everything. This is before one of them got shot down, like. So they said, we're up here, we're safe from everything up here. We're just going to go up here and get our flask out, have a cup of tea, cup of coffee, sandwiches, fly around, take photographs, come back to base. Except for one thing. Lightnings. To this day, the government has not released the official ceiling, maximum ceiling that the lightning could go to. To this day, they have not released that. It's not even in any of the manuals where they've sold them off to people. They just haven't. They haven't told anybody how high the lightning could actually go. But during these exercises, the lightnings used to get to the end of the runway, go straight up, get higher than the U-tube, the U-2 bombers, or U-2 reconnaissance, should I say. They used to get higher than them and dive down on them, going dagger, 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 dagger. Just to prove a point, which is it's incredible to me. That's really funny. Ah. Be a slush puppy. Can't beat it. Right, let's go. Let's have a do this again. Yeah, that'll do. I don't need very much fuel, do I?
Request refueling. Request rearming.
And while it's doing that, we're going to see who's doing what where. Because they're about to spawn air to air in, and then that'll make me pretty vulnerable over here. If they don't be shooting them down a lot. We've got fighters there. That's Beanbag Ninja. Nobody up there. Not see anybody down here. Who's that down there? Let's ignore 8. He's in an F-15. That's an F-15.
Refueling complete.
Yeah, that's Baker and he's A-10. So where's Onslaught then? Oh, who's that over there? Oh no, they're Hawks, aren't they? They're the Hawks. Have a look at the Hawks. Perfect formation. This one.
Rearming complete.
Oh, can't fly the Hawks anymore. Forever shall my Hawks flying missing man formation. So where's Onslaught gone then? Can't see him. They're bound to spawn some air-to-air in soon. That's what they do. They're air-to-air people. Bound to do that. The Raptor, well, yeah, a lot of aircraft can go straight up from the runway, but they can't sustain the climb. That's the thing. It's the sustaining of the climb that's the important thing. And the Lightning could climb supersonically, which means it was sustained. There was if you ever watch the YouTube thing about the Lightning, they said that some wing commander or something had come from a station to convert to lightnings, and he was a very skilled pilot. You know, he'd been on lots of different airframes. So he came to the unit to get converted onto lightnings, but at the time they only had a few lightnings. They didn't have any two-seater lightnings, you know, like they did later on. So they said, well, look, you know, here's the layout of the cockpit. This is what you really need to know. Don't break it, don't break yourself, sort of thing. You know, be careful out there and just be gentle with it. And the guy came back with a big smile on his face. And he said, how was it then? He says, it's great. He says, I got up to 62,000 feet and then retracted the undercarriage. And the guy said, yeah, the only reason the Lightning actually had wings was to keep the navigation lights apart. Well, one seriously fast aircraft that never officially did a zoom climb speed test or record. Not officially. I think officially the zoom climb record goes to what do they call it? The Streak Eagle. It's where they took an F-15 Eagle and they stripped it of everything that it didn't need, and they put in just enough fuel for it to go and do the thing, and it went off the runway straight up, zoom climbed, and it set the record, which I think it still stands. But the Lightning was never tested like that. But and a lot of people reckon that the Lightning would easily surpass the F-15 in a zoom climb. The Harrier actually holds the record to 15,000 feet, but because it doesn't have afterburners or anything, everything else passes it once it's reached 15,000 feet. So, but to 15,000 feet, the Harrier is the fastest thing, which is quite interesting, if you're me. Okay, I'm heavy, so I've just done the flap thing again. I'll check my flaps every time. That now. It's very, very annoying. This thing on the damn runway. Get up. Flaps up. Whoa. You can't begin to turn with your nozzles like that. Well, we don't need the all of the landing system anymore, so we can switch that. Switch it to nav for now. Get the bombs ready. How can't I hear the bitchin' Betty? Is there a volume control for bitchin' Betty? Maybe that's it, I don't know. Weird that. For a low-level strike aircraft to have pull up all the time. Yeah. set the bombs up, have they? There we go. 14, 91, and 100 meter spacing. And ground. I think I'm gonna have to make this my last run though. I am absolutely flagging now. I'm so tired. My eyes are getting heavy. Oh, another dizzy.
Pull up, pull up.
Shut up, you silly cow.
Pull up, pull up.
No, 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 I'm not low enough.
Pull up, pull up.
I'm not low enough. I'm not low enough. I'm not low enough.
Pull up, pull up.
I'm way off and all. Let's go for these ones.
Caution, caution.
Yeah, I think I got one or two of those.
Caution,
I
caution.
think one or two of those got me as well.
Limiter off, limiter off.
A what?
Pull up, pull up. Limiter off, limiter off.
Well, I got that group. I missed the intended group, which was the big group in the middle, but that lot are a burning wreck. And that tree. That tree will burn like a candle.
Limiter off, limiter off. Pull up, pull up.
Why do I want to pull up?
Limiter off.
I'm at 10,000 feet, you
Pull up,
stupid
pull up.
thing.
Limiter off, limiter off.
Yeah?
Pull up, pull up.
No?
Limiter off, limiter off. Pull up, pull up. Limiter off, limiter off. Limiter off, limiter off.
Away! Shit, man. Ah.
Kudasi, Uzi, 1-1, inbound.
Uzi 1-1, Kuthasi. Fly heading 282, Fort 14, QFE 29.56, runway 08, to patterned altitude.
Thank you, Tower, 28214.
Uzi 1-1, cleared for visual contact tower.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Go on then.
Kudasi, Uzi, 1-1, request landing.
It's like you're supposed to do it. Did that all with the landing system actually switch on? It did. As now.
Landing gear, landing gear.
I don't know how much damage I've got. Lots, because I'm nose diving.
11, Kuthasi. Check landing gear. Wind 015 at 7 meters per second. Runway 08.
Says I've got enough power, engine at nearly 100%. Still sinking though. The jet plane temperature's going on. With the landing water on, I'm going to have to nozzles forward as I need lift off the wings. It might say that it's doing 100% bloody thrust, but I don't feel it. So let's use some nozzles and jet plane temperatures goes way up there. So a bit more conventional landing, I think. Kick the rudder.
Uzi 11, taxi to parking area.
I keep getting little snippets of something that she's saying. Dip, dip. Did you hear that? Dip. Like she's got bloody hiccups. No, it didn't actually look like it's using the water at all whatsoever, did it? My water's on, but don't forget. Right. Down and safe. I do like this weather. Right, that's me off. Let's see what off for a minute. Let's see what else is about. Who else is doing what? That's me landed. That's Baker in his A10. Still taking care of that lot. Where Onslaught and never gone. Beanbag still appear somewhere. Oh, that might be Beanbag. That's Signore. It's a MiG-21 now. Where's he? Where's he going then? You're gonna come up here and spawn somewhere. Not many people on tonight. I was expecting a damn sight more. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a night there. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'll be back tomorrow though. I'll try and get on in the afternoon, but armor will be at 5 PM. Just told the damn computer to restart for some stupid reason. So yeah, armor from 5 PM my time tomorrow, and I think it's 4 PM my time on Sunday because the clocks do funny things over stateside this weekend. Hours don't go back until 2 weeks on Sunday. It's the closest Sunday to the 21st. I think. Or the first Sunday after the 21st. I think is the correct statement to make. I think that's what it is anyway. But yeah, I'm going to call it quits because I am knackered and I don't want to fall asleep at the bloody computer while I'm streaming. So I'm going to call it quits for now. Get back on in the morning. Try and sort some of these missions out for the guys. See if we can do some good with these missions the 104th have sent us. Maybe put some AI in, if because I haven't tried them. I haven't been on the 104th in ages. My bad, that is.
Uzi 1-1, focus, bra 025470 at 30,000, cold.
Yeah, he spawned in some, he got spawned in there. What's that he spawned in? Oh, another MiG-21. So he's a MiG-21 versus a MiG-21. That's going to be interesting. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go. Knackered. It's been a busy day. Been a busy week. Actually, I've had to replace a motherboard in one of my computers. I hate the expense of doing that, but I had an ASRock motherboard, brand new, for a PC build by my bed. And it will not run 64 gig of RAM. I bought 32 gig in 2 sticks, and then later on I bought another. You know, I've never had a problem with putting 2 dissimilar sticks of RAM in a computer before. I mean, this server runs on 32 gig of RAM with 2 different memory sticks in. One, I think, flashes white, and the other is coloured. Just looking through the case, I think that's how it is. Yeah. And that runs side by side, no problem. XMP and everything. Overclocked, you know. No problem with it. So I buys myself a second lot of 32 gig of RAM to put in. Won't work. Updated the latest BIOS as suggested by the ASRock tech team. So updates the BIOS. It's still blue screening.
Focus, bra
and locking
020480 at 27,000, flanking.
It locks up just as I get past the sign-in screen. It'll just freeze. Or it'll blue screen. So I was thinking, must be a driver that's causing this. But all my drivers are up to date. Every single one of them's up to date. So, I mean, it's a new computer, just built it, so, you know, all the drivers are up to date. So I wasn't sure what it was, so I went back to running just 2 sticks of 16, so 32 gig of RAM again. But still, it's freezing. And I'm going, what the hell's going on? This is not right, as you would think. So I put the other 2 sticks of RAM in instead and ran it up, and it's still locking up randomly. It's usually when there's a little bit of load on it, it'll lock up. So I took that RAM out and I put the RAM in from my gaming PC, which has been in this PC for 2 years. It's exactly the same RAM, except it's got coloured lights on it. So I put that RAM in, it locked up immediately. wasn't no waiting for 2 or 3 minutes. It just completely seized, locked up. So I came to the conclusion that there was nothing wrong with the RAM. It must be the motherboard. Whether it was the new BIOS that's killed it or what, I'm not sure. But I'm going to have to get back in touch with Razrock technical support and say, you need to replace this board or give me my money back, because it just isn't working. And I know it's faulty because I've replaced it with a bloody gigabyte board, and I've put my RAM in. It won't run 64 gig either. Well, nor will my gaming machine. No matter what combination of the 3 sticks of 32 that I have, if you know the 3 pairs that I have, I've got 3 pairs of 32 gig. No matter which combination of pairs I put in, I cannot get any machine to run 64 gig with this memory. But as that machine won't even run with 32 gigs in standard mode with no overclocking and defaulted BIOS, there's got to be something wrong with that board. So I bought a board very similar to Shifty's. I bought the next model up, I think, because I needed extra bits on it that Shifty doesn't need on his. I didn't want to go for the whole hog. Like, I was going to get a Hero 11, but that's a lot of money and I don't need its features. So I thought, no, I don't want that. And then I looked at the gigabyte board range that Shifty had got, and I could have gone for the Pro version of that, which is the same price as the Hero 11. But again, I don't need the features of the Pro version. I just needed the features of the Ultra version, which is the next one up between Shifty's, but not top of the range. So I got that, and I've put everything in, and it's overclocked and everything, and it's stable as a 4-legged table on a flat. I don't know what else can I say. It's as stable as an upside down table. You know how stable an upside down table is, unless it's on a marble. So it hasn't faltered at all. It's been running for 3 days now. I think 3 days. Yeah, today's the 3rd day. Been running 3 days, no problem, no lockups, no nothing. So sorry, Azrock, there's something wrong with your bloody motherboard. There's definitely something wrong with that. And I have a full anti-static setup here.
005 480 at 19,000 hot.
Actually, let's get that 5. Let's give you this. Thanks, ignore it. You can't be on the afterburners with that. It'll break. Happens to me. 1-1. Focus. Bra 004 480 at 17,000 flanking. Oh, someone's just spawned in some more. Wasn't me. Oh, come on, get round on him. Oh, no fire instruction. Oh, nice one. A couple of flares to let him know where you are. Oh, you're gonna lose it, mate. Oh, he's climbing. He's dead. He's dead. He's definitely dead. He's climbing. Where's he gone? Oh, he's dead. He's go on. You've got him. You've got him. That was a big mistake. Never climb vertical like that. He's dead. He's absolutely dead. Well, he would have been. If Signori had seen him climb like that, he would have killed him. Look, he's done it again. He's climbed up again. Come on, Signori, pull round. Pull round. Come on, he's gone vertical, man. And there's flares out again. That's it. That's it. Fox something. Fox 5. Oh no, we're going through the house. And a gun. And more gun. It's behind him. Everett's. Oh yes. Oh yes. Dangerous. No, reversal. Alright, split S. I wouldn't really have to run for that, I know. Ooh, that was nearly a maneuver kill. Come on, he's gone vertical again. Come on, get him! This is exciting! That's Ignore.
001 470.
Come on, Ignore! Launch! And I don't mean egg sandwiches. Come on, launch! Where'd he go? Hit altitude? No. If you go vertical like that, you usually get shot down. I know. I used to go vertical like that all the time, thinking I was pulling some clever stuff, and I always got shot down.
Focus. Pop-up group 001 470 at 12,000. Hold.
Oh, you've got to have him now. Guns. Oh no, he's stalling. Careful, Signal, you're close to the ground, mate. Oh, come on, you've got him. No, he's still stalling. He's got 270 knots an hour. And we're off. Fox 5, let's say.
11, focus. Rob 001 470 at 16,000. Flanking.
Oh, come on, pull around, you can get him again. On the server, let's have a look. No, he's not. Ignore it still is though. It could be just because I was in F5. So you say what, his intermission screen's up, is he? He might be in Discord. But he's not on here now. I was thinking of changing this for the 104th mission. But I'm done in. I'm calling it a night. My backside's starting to hurt as well. So. Oh, Signor is just gone. We return to spectators. He's probably just going to get a new aircraft. Oh, he's at a P-51. Where's he got a P-51? Down here. There he is. That's his P-51. Come on. Zoom in. Whoa. Yeah, Signor is in a P-51. Yeah, anyway, that's what I'm done. I've got to go, kids. I really have. I am knackered. My eyes are pink. My eyelids are like lead. I'm going to sleep well tonight. That's for sure. I was hoping to get something to eat as well, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just, I'm just going to go and drift off. I really wanted to be in the armor in an hour's time, but there's no way I can do that. There's no way I can actually do that, which is a shame. Let's have a look. Discord is Rage on. Can't say. Oh, he's in PvP blue with just dude and camera. So it's quite possible that he's been doing some training. Yeah, don't see anything there. Demonesque says, damn it, I'm the wrong side of the date line. I have to wait till the 14th to get the F-14. That's cool. I like that one. That's really, really, really cool. Yeah. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of Steam. All right, it's been a fun one, but a long day. I mean, I've been on the computer for like 12 hours. I had a break, I think. I had a break of about an hour or so when I had something to eat, and then came on for the Liru's armor. But I've been playing DCS all afternoon, trying to learn a bit of F-18 and bits and pieces. Had a look at some mission files, you know, just pottering about, doing crazy stuff. I didn't think anybody'd be interested in that, me streaming it, so I didn't bother with the stream. I was hoping Shifty was going to come on, because I got on hoping Shifty was going to come on the multiplayer, but he did other things today. It was a very good stream. He was doing a lint pod on the Figan and things like that, so you can go and watch his VOD back. And he tried to do the red flag campaign and the thing, but had a bit of trouble with the radios. The radios seem to be bugged a bit. So he's gone away and he's going to have a look at that and check the forums just to make sure that there's nothing wrong with that mission. We'll have to see what that comes of that. So yeah, I'm going, mates. See you later. You take care. Oh, pardon me. You get some fun gaming in tonight, and I'll catch you tomorrow. For the last day of the year. Well, the last day of my year. The 9th will be the last day of my year. So I'm definitely. God, I can't even talk now. I'm so tired. I'm definitely going to get some gaming in tomorrow. I've been trying to save me shoulder all week, thinking, oh, if I get on the computer now, my shoulder's going to ache and I'm never going to be able to do it. But that hasn't worked. My shoulder's still bloody aching. Nothing I can do about it. I might need a steroid injection, apparently. Depending on what it is. They think it's something called frozen shoulder, which will require a steroid injection. So I'll have one arm that looks something like what Arnold Schwarzenegger had when he was 20 years old. Like a Popeye arm. And the other arm will just be old and flabby. As long as it fixes it, though, I don't care. Anyway, I'm going. So it'll be good night from me and good night from Dave the dog. And we'll catch you tomorrow. I'll definitely be on by 5 p.m. anyway. I hope I'm going to get on in about 12 hours. Hopefully get some elite in and some other thing else. I don't know, something else. Might even try one of these maps if there's nobody on the server. Stick one of these 104th maps on and see what it's like. Run it for an hour or so. See who jumps on. Saturdays is normally quite an intriguing day. People popping in and out all day long. So if there's something new on, maybe people will stay a bit longer. Maybe the word will get out. And then there's the DCS mission at 7 p.m. with Cap. I think Cap normally takes Thursday nights off, but he was here this week, so he might be having Saturday night off this weekend. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what we can do. But yeah, I'm off. So from me, from Dave Dog, good night, have fun, stay safe, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Sorry, I just have to, you know what I mean? It's all fun. Anyway, I'll catch you later, guys. You have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye.